A good rule whenever you're upset about something and you're about to send a message, either a text message or an email to that person, is to count to 10 before you send it.
Okay? It comes from you.
And then read it again, and then add even more F words and more insults. Make sure that you've gotten the insults in there that need to be in there. You know what I mean? Make it even more aggressive. That's what I'm saying.
Because if you under-aggress, that's not good.
Yeah, no, you got to make sure that you get as many F words as possible in that hate message that you're sending to that person. No, you actually need to think about it before you send messages, and that's kind of what happened to Amanda, who's on the phone with us today. She wants to do a second date update, and she said some things to her date that she regrets. We'll talk about that in just a second, but first, Amanda, it said that you met the guy that you want us to call today online. How long did you guys talk before you actually went out?
We were talking for like a couple of weeks. We started out with emails, and then we were talking on the phone.
I'm always curious about that when it comes to online dating, how long you go back and forth before you actually set up a date.
Yeah, this time it was a couple of weeks. At a certain point, we were like talking every night before we went to bed, all the time, and it just was, I felt like I really got to know him pretty well.
That's the interesting part to me, because I feel like if you talk a bunch before you go out, you feel like you already are kind of in a relationship with that person before you even go out on a first date.
I don't know. It just felt like we were getting close. We were getting to know each other.
That's good, though.
Yeah, and when you met him for the first time, were you nervous leading up to this date since you guys were so connected already? You had a lot riding on it?
Yeah, kind of. It was so great on the phone. I was, worried that it wasn't going to be that way in person, and it was. It was really good.
All right. So tell us a little bit about what you guys did when you agreed to go out.
We just went to a movie and then went for pizza. It was just really just basic date stuff.
Okay.
But,
that's cute.
And at the end of the night, I was pretty sure. I was like, we'll have just this great kiss at the end of the night. But something more sort of happened.
Mm-hmm. What? That great kiss turned into...
Yeah, I spent the night.
All right.
Oh, there you go.
Nice job, Amanda.
Yeah.
And your email included that, but it also said that you think he's probably not calling you back because you sort of freaked out on him?
Okay, well, so the next day I left his place and I told him to text me, and he was like, yeah, I'll text you, and everything was so great that I thought he would, but then I didn't hear from him, and so I kind of freaked out, and I sent a couple of angry texts.
How angry of text are we talking?
I don't know. It was stuff I really kind of regret. It was just angry. It was stuff I shouldn't have said.
What did you say?
You got an example of what you said?
No, it was just I was kind of overreacting. The fact that he hadn't called me back, and I don't know. He said that he had misplaced his phone, and that's why. And then I was like, oh, no. And I tried calling him to try to fix it, and he wouldn't pick up. And so that's why I'm calling you. I just want a second chance. I really blew it.
Is your hope to get him on the phone now because he's not answering your phone calls because you freaked out on him via text message, hoping to maybe he'll answer our number and then you can apologize?
Yeah, I just was he hadn't texted at all, and so it was just... Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, and how much damage control? Are you calling him an effing a-hole, or are you getting even more specific?
I don't know. It was pretty bad. So. but I'm not that. I'm not that way. And I want to apologize. Everything was so great that I just feel like he should give me a second chance, and I want to apologize, and it was just so dumb.
That's embarrassing when you do something like that, and then somebody has a legitimate reason that they weren't calling you back, or they were just taking a little too long. It's like, how dare you not talk to me all day? It's like, I got in a car accident.
Or my family member's dying.
My bad. All right, well, we're going to play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Amanda is on the phone with us. She wants to do a second date update with a guy named David. They met online, ended up hooking up on the night of their first date. He didn't text her back for a few days, so she got a little angry and started texting him some things that she regrets. She said she was very rude to him, and then he finally texted her back going I just misplaced my phone for a couple days. And he hasn't talked to her since, so she's hoping to get him on the phone, apologize, and see if he'll go out on another date with her. Amanda, I think that maybe you got to think about some other options here, okay?
Okay, that's why I called.
I don't think sorry is just enough. I think maybe you need to think about some excuses you could use. Like when you get him on the phone, just go, oh, my friend took my phone. Sorry about that. I had no idea.
She's overprotective, yeah.
Hey, in my family, hole is a term of endearment. Like we say it around the dinner table all the time. Yeah. You ever think about something like that, Amanda?
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely.
Cool. Okay, well, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get David on the phone, and you can make your apology and try to get a second date, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to David, please?
Speaking.
Hey, David, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. You ever check out the show?
Yeah, I've heard it a few times. I'm just kind of confused of why you guys are calling me right now.
Because somebody emailed us about you, David.
About me?
Yep. Somebody that you recently went out on a date with. Her name is Amanda.
Amanda.
Yeah. You probably remember who Amanda is because after your date, she ended up sending you some pretty mean text messages. And then, you texted her back that you had lost your phone or something.
Yeah.
Well, she feels really bad about that and wanted us to call you today to see if that's why you're not calling her back.
Man, I had lost my phone for a few days, so I wasn't able to contact her. And I get my phone back, and I get, just a slew of just mean text messages. And that kind of turned me off.
Yeah, I could understand that. Yeah. How mean were they?
I mean, I wouldn't want to say them on the radio. They're pretty messed up.
Really?
Really?
Can you give us a PG-13 version of what was on your phone?
We're taping this right now, too, so you can say it and we'll just beep it out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I think it'd be really embarrassing to her, so I don't want to kind of put her in that position.
Yeah, but think about this, David. She's the one that emailed us to call you. She's already putting her business out there on the radio.
Uh-huh.
And I really want to know what she texted you. Because she wouldn't even really tell us. She just said it was bad. That was her quote.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were really bad.
Was it the worst thing a woman has ever said to you bad?
I would go ahead and say yeah.
Wow.
Come on, David. Just give me one thing that she said.
Fine. 1 second.
I was getting the text messages.
Yeah, he's
No, I
looking
like
up
it.
on his
Read it
phone.
word for word.
Still
That's good. I don't want
saved
it
them
to
on
get...
there, yeah.
Okay, I've got one.
Okay.
I've got one right here.
You actually saved them, David?
Yeah.
I would. They might be evidence in a court of law someday. You never know.
Of course, I had to save these. They were crazy. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, I guess I would keep them, too, just to be like, oh, man. Mm-hmm. So read one of them to us.
Okay, I got one right here. This one says, I'm sick of guys using me and throwing me away like a piece of trash.
Oh. ...
You're an ass.
All right.
Wow.
Here's another one.
Okay.
Just so you know, you're the worst lay I've ever had.
She actually insulted how you were in bed.
Yeah, this is all really up. I mean,
But couldn't you understand? She didn't know you'd lost your phone. She was feeling vulnerable.
yeah, vulnerable is one thing, but for her to send me these texts saying that I'm an ass, that I treated like trash and I'm terrible in bed,
Yeah.
that's not vulnerable. That's just crazy.
How many text messages? How many text messages total did you get from her in those 2 days?
Definitely more than 10.
Oh, my
Wow.
gosh. In
All
2
right.
days?
Wow.
It is understandable, David, why you didn't want to call her back and go out on another date with her.
I haven't even read the worst one yet to you.
Well, since we're putting it all out there, I think it's time to hear that one.
This one is the icing on the cake. Why don't you do the world a favor and chop off your own?
Come on!
Man, she went ham. She went in on you, David.
I know. I'm saying that's completely psychotic.
Wow.
Yeah. David, what would you say back to her if you could say anything to her right now?
Please leave me the hell alone.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to let you say that to her because she's actually on the phone listening.
Are you
Yeah,
kidding me?
I'm here. I'm right here. I feel really bad. I feel that. Wow. I'm really sorry.
What the?
Yeah, just hearing those back, that's really out of line. For me, it's so out of character for me, and I'm just.
Over text messages are the same kind of.
Well,
is that
I'm just really sorry about it. I don't know. You didn't call me back, and I figured, what the hell, we had a really good night, and I thought it was one of those things where, we have sex and then you're out, and you're done. And I was just pissed. That's all. Like it was just stupid. I shouldn't have sent those bad texts because I didn't know you lost your phone. Like I just felt like you kind of ditched me. That's all.
I know all of that, but you just have to understand, like, you know, that was super crazy for me to get my phone back and to get all that, you know. It kind of threw me through a whirlwind, you know?
Yeah.
Well, you have to know it was super crazy for me. I mean, like we had this great night, we had sex, and then I didn't hear from you. So that felt super crazy. And honestly, I'm saying I'm sorry here. Like, I really am sorry. I'm saying I'm sorry. You know, like, it's like, man, you know, like, why you don't, like, go on Facebook and send me a Facebook message and say that you lost your phone? Like, that just really sucks. And you're like, oh, I just lost my phone. Like, who the loses their phone? Doesn't everyone need their phone all the time?
Amanda, you're doing a bad job apologizing.
Or proving that you're out of character in those text messages.
Well, what the hell? I called you guys for help here.
Yeah.
And I said I was sorry. I said I was really apologetic. Like, can't you understand how this would happen? Like, supposing you go home with someone, you think everything's great, and then he doesn't call you back.
Amanda,
like,
we know. You're right. You're right. You were very upset, but I'm just saying when you're trying to apologize to him right now, but you're still kind of coming at him like you're mad.
I said I was sorry. What else do I have to do? I'm sorry. I apologize.
Amanda, do you think that, like, maybe you're not in a good place to be sleeping with people on a first date? I mean, because that's just kind of
it didn't feel like a first date because we've been talking on the phone for so long, and, like, you know, we really got to know each other, and everything was great, and you have a date. Like, who the like, 3-day rule? Like, nobody does that anymore. Everybody calls back right away. What the
Amanda.
Wow.
I haven't asked David if he'll go out with you again yet. You've apologized.
I apologize.
Okay. David,
Sweet girl.
Amanda is saying sorry to you, and she would like to know if you'll go on a second date with her. I will pay for a second date if you'll go out with Amanda again. Will you do it?
What the do you think is so funny? Like, what the hell? Supposing you go home with somebody and nobody calls you back. It's not funny, and you're being such a head anyway with this laughing.
You're a crazy
So I guess you guys aren't going to go out again then, huh?
No way am I going out with that ass again.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Amanda, I appreciate your fire, though. I really do.
Passion.
Yeah, spirit. A lot of spirit.
I'm just tired of going out with these heads who think, oh, I lost my phone. What the
The guy on the phone today that wants to do a second date update was impressed by the girl that he wants us to call back today by how quickly she dropped to her knees.
What? That is not a way I want
To pray. He met her at church.
Gosh. Why do you do that to me?
You guys are perverts. He met her at church. That's all I was trying to get at.
Sure, yeah.
Sean is his name, and he wants to call a girl named Lisa today. I guess he met her in church. Sean, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
So that's what impressed you about Lisa, huh? Her praying abilities?
Yeah. She maybe not in that way, but, you know, yeah,
Right.
church. It's a good place to meet people.
Yeah. So you met her at church. How did you approach her at church? Or did you, like, wink at her during the service, throw a Bible at the back of her head? What'd you do?
Well, you know, I've been going there for a while, and she started going, and she always sits in the same pew on the right-hand side, probably about 6 back, so... You know, I've been watching her for a while, and I was like, you know, it's time to make a move.
It almost sounds like you're stalking her at church with details like that.
Well, no,
Sean.
you do. I grew up in the church, and like there's usually like a couple hot girls, and you always know where they sit, and you kind of want to sit like diagonal so you can stare at them while you're at church. Yeah,
I
it's not that weird, Sean.
Thank you.
So how did you approach her?
Well, it was the end of the service, and we're all leaving, and we're all standing in the foyer, and I mean, I just went up to her, and I was like, hey, you know, I noticed you, and I had my eye on you, and I was wondering if you just wanted to go grab some coffee, just, you know, nice and simple. That's what I said.
And you had never talked to her prior to that. This is the first time you guys had ever talked.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, you smile, you walk past
Right.
people, but I never really, like, said anything to her, and she never really said anything. So, yeah, it was just kind of, just walked up to her and just said that.
Did you get the vibe like she knew who you were too?
A little bit. I mean, she, you know... You said wink before. I mean, I didn't wink, but you know that smile. You know the way they look at you.
Yeah.
So you were definitely like throwing her flirty glances and stuff like that.
Yeah, of course. I mean, hey, she's cute.
All right. So obviously she said yes to coffee. How was that little date?
It was good. I mean, listen, I did everything. It was raining that day, so I waited in the parking lot. She pulled up. I walked her from her car to the front door, and then opened the door for her, of course. And
That's sweet.
we sat down. I mean, I pulled out the chair, all that kind of stuff, and it went good. It went good.
That's really sweet. I mean, you sound like a man who's looking for a relationship. You want something more out of this date, I guess.
I really was looking for something. I mean, she seems great. She looks hot. In church. I mean, what more could you want, right?
How was the conversation?
It was good. I mean, we talked about this, we talked about that. One thing I like is, it's not just all, church talk. I mean, there's the real world, So we're talking about our jobs and what we like to do and that kind of stuff. And I bought us everything. I mean, I'm thinking I did everything right. I walked her back out. Rain kind of was away, but, I still had the umbrella. That way it could stay closed, you know what I'm saying? So I walked her back to the car, opened the door, gave her a kiss on the cheek. Of course, it's just first date, so no, tongue wrestling.
Right.
So gave her a kiss on the cheek and just closed the door, and she drove off.
And how many times have you tried to call her since?
I mean, not every day, stalk 5-6 times a day, but, try in the morning, try at night. I mean, I've been trying, so.
And you haven't seen her at church or anything?
I don't know. I mean, I haven't been to church since, so I haven't had the opportunity to see if she's been there. So I'm not really sure. She just hasn't been returning my phone calls.
Okay. Is there anything that you can think of that would make her not want to call you back?
Well, there's just one thing that happened. I mean, she wanted to, it sounds really stupid. I don't know. It just keeps replaying in my mind. So she wanted something to drink, right? So she wanted orange juice. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, it's cold, it's raining, it's wet outside. Why would you get orange juice? So
said that?
You questioned her orange juice choice?
Did you really tease her about it?
Well, I didn't think it was mean. I just went ahead and ordered her a hot chocolate. I mean, I was paying, so I was like, listen, it's cold outside.
So she wanted an orange juice. You said, no, you're getting hot chocolate?
Yeah, I did, I mean, I just don't understand why you would order orange juice on a cold, rainy day. It's wet outside, we're just stomping off our rain boots with all this water. I got my wet umbrella, and she, wants to get a wet, cold orange juice.
Yeah, but that would come off as a little controlling.
I don't think so. I mean, it just didn't make sense to me. So maybe that's it. I don't know. Maybe she didn't like that happened. I don't know.
Did she get her orange juice at all?
No, why would you get orange juice?
Yeah.
It's cold outside.
Orange juice for you.
And this was at the beginning of your date?
Yes.
Okay.
Right at the counter.
So, but all the conversation after that and everything else was fine?
It was cool. She was laughing. I was laughing. We had a great time. I mean, the vibe was just a little weird standing there because, there were people behind us waiting, and we're back and forth about the OJ and the hot chocolate, and I'm just
Can I ask, did she drink the hot chocolate? Because I think that will be the telling sign.
She drank it.
Okay. Well, maybe she wasn't upset by it.
Well, the fact that it happened at the beginning of your date and then you had a decent conversation after would make me think that that's not the issue.
Yeah. Look, it's not a perfect date. I can't say that it was a perfect date, but it definitely deserves a second date. I mean, I've had much worse happen than this, tripping, falling, people not showing up. I mean, I think I deserve a second date.
Cool. Well, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
All right.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
All right, if you're just tuning in for the second date update, Sean is on the phone. He met a girl named Lisa at church, and she's not calling him back after their first date. They went out for coffee, enjoyed some conversation, and he can't figure out why. The only thing that he can think of that might have turned her off a little bit was at the beginning of it when she ordered an orange juice at the coffee place, and he kind of gave her a hard time for that because it was wet and rainy and cold outside and said, why are you going to do that on a wet, rainy day? And then he ordered her a hot chocolate. But the date continued and it seemed to go fine, so I don't know if that's really the reason. We're about to get her on the phone and find out what went wrong. Sean, you have any last thoughts before we give her a call?
No, I mean, let's get to the bottom of this.
All right.
Okay. And you got something worked out on how you're going to win her over with your words of romance.
Well, we'll see what she says first before I decide what to say to her,
Oh, okay.
It could be something terrible. You're like, I don't ever want to talk to her again. Who cares? All right, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, get her on the phone, and get your second date update. Here we go, man.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Lisa, please?
this is Lisa.
Hey, Lisa, how you doing? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay.
Have you ever listened?
Maybe once.
Okay, cool. Well, it's nice to meet you, Lisa. The reason I'm calling you today is because we recently got an email about you from one of our listeners.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
You actually went out on a date with one of our listeners. His name is Sean, and you met him at church.
Oh.
That's not a good
You remember
response.
meeting Sean. You remember going out with Sean, obviously.
Yeah, so he contacted the radio?
Yeah, it's a thing we do called the second date update. It's where if somebody goes on a date and gets blown off, they email us so we can get the person on the phone and ask why.
Wow.
Sean told us about your date, and he also says that you haven't been returning any of his phone calls. Do you mind talking to us for a second and telling us why you're not calling him back?
I didn't like him.
Well, that's pretty
Point blank.
simple.
Okay.
All right. That's cool. Hey, that's a good reason for not calling somebody back. Is there a specific reason that you didn't like him? Because when you talked about your date, he said you guys seemed to have a good conversation and enjoy each other's company.
I mean, he was doing all right on the date. I mean, I have to give him credit. Like, it was raining, and he came to my car with his umbrella, and he walked us into the restaurant.
Yeah.
So, I compliment him. I told him, it's really refreshing to meet a guy who does all these things. I mean, you've been really polite and, going out of your way to be a gentleman. And then he's like, well, thank you. I feel as a man, it's my job to take care of my woman, and the type of girl that I'm looking for, she just knows how to be subservient. He said the word subservient.
Oh,
He actually said subservient to you.
I would have lost it.
Exactly.
Wow.
And it was just over from there. He pretty much wants a woman who wants to be barefoot and pregnant all the time. And he said that he didn't want his wife to work. He basically wanted her to stay home and raise the children and cook all of his meals.
Oh, my God. I would have left right there. I can't believe you stayed through the date.
I mean, I was trying to hear him out. I thought, maybe I could reason with him, but he's just narrow-minded, and it was like trying to talk to a caveman. He's less than my mom. That's why I haven't called him back,
Yeah, I don't blame you. I just think that that's so weird that you would continue to be that nice. Not that you'd have to be rude, but...
I really just didn't want to make a scene. It was just a coffee date, so I thought, just hold my tongue, and in 45 minutes this will be over, and I will never see this ass ever again.
Okay. Well, Lisa, what if I told you you'd at least have to talk to him one more time?
What do you mean?
I mean that he's actually on the other line listening.
He heard what I said?
Yes, he did.
Yes, I've been on the phone the whole time. Hey, Lisa.
Oh, God.
What? Okay, so tell me.
You heard
You
what
didn't
I
have
had-
fun? You didn't
you
like
heard
it?
right?
You didn't have a good time?
Did you hear what I had to say, Sean?
Sweetie, listen. I heard it, but I know what you meant, okay?
You're trying to talk to me after what I said about you?
There's nothing wrong with a man taking care of a woman and taking care of her needs. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about,
Listen, that is not taking care of a woman and her needs. That is being controlling and condescending. And since you don't understand that, we don't need to see each other. We don't ever need to
But here's the
communicate
thing.
ever
What's
again.
wrong with me knowing what you need? I know what you need. I know what you want, so I'll give it to you.
Oh, my God. Are you serious?
It's cold
Listen to
outside.
yourself.
Hot chocolate. That's what your body needs. I'm an old school guy, all right? Even if you don't know what you need, I know what you need because I'm tuned in. I'm paying attention.
Crazy. You're not
The
ready
issue
to
here is
anything.
you're not playing your role. You don't know your place.
Oh!
Your place is to be a woman, and my place is to be a man. A man has a place
Goodbye,
too.
Sean.
It goes
Goodbye.
both ways.
Goodbye. Sean, I know what I want. I know what I need. And you cannot control everyone. You cannot control every situation. You don't even know me. You met me one time. One time, Sean.
Wow.
You cannot know what
Okay.
someone wants or needs in one time.
Honey, just calm down.
I'm not
Here's the
and
thing.
I don't need to calm down.
This is what I'm
you
saying.
need
Just
to get
take
help.
a breath. So you're telling me you don't like a gentleman? You don't like somebody opening the door for you or walking in the rain? I mean, you don't like somebody doing a man's job.
I don't like you. I don't like
you. I don't like what you're about. I don't like your ideas. I don't like your views. I don't like your opinions. I don't like you, Sean.
I don't think any woman listening right now likes you, Sean.
No. There's a lot of girls out there that want to be taken care of. Okay.
Well, you
Trust
go
me.
find that girl. You go find that crazy ass. This is not me.
All right, well,
Hey, listen, I don't have to listen to some feminist Nazi on the radio.
Wow. You are the one who reached out to me. Trust me, I would not have picked up the phone if it had been your number.
I'm going to ask the question anyway.
Oh, my
I
God.
feel like I know the answer, but I could be wrong. I'm wrong a lot. Yeah. Lisa, would you like to go out with Sean on a second date? Okay.
I love you, Lisa.
All right, Lisa.
I do.
Well, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate you being honest with us.
You're welcome.
All right, take care. Yeah. There you go, Sean.
God,
That's
Sean.
your answer, man.
Well, looks like somebody lost out, and I'm just going to go find
Yep,
another
there
one.
you go.
Listen, a lot of people want a real gentleman.
That's not a gentleman. A gentleman believes in things like gender equality and respect for women.
I don't know.
Oh,
So-
you guys are such a-holes.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I can't tell you much about the guy that's on the phone that wants to do a second date update today, but I can tell you this. He owns a bad leather jacket.
Really?
Why do I say that? Because he met the girl that he wants to call today at a singles event, one of
Yeah.
those singles mixers. And every time you go to one of those, just a bunch of dudes wearing bad leather jackets all the time. Every time I've seen one of those horrible leather jackets. Chuck, how you doing?
I'm good, guys. How are you?
Good.
Oh, poor Chuck.
So are you owner of a bad leather jacket?
No, I do not. I do not own a leather jacket, but I did notice a bunch of really bad leather jackets.
Yeah. See? Look at any one of those things. It's just guys with greasy hair and bad leather jackets. So tell us a little bit about the girl that you met at this singles mixer. What's her name?
Her name's Rebecca.
Rebecca. All right.
And when I first started talking to her, like the first time I met her at this thing, I was kind of nervous, and I really don't think that I came across very charismatic or confident. I didn't really have much to say. So the first meeting didn't really go too well. Then I got to talk to a few more girls, and I warmed up a little bit, you could say, and I gained a little more confidence. And then the second time I went to talk to Rebecca, it went a lot better, a lot smoother.
Okay.
I'm always surprised that people actually meet somebody that they want to date at these events, because I've hosted a lot of them, and I haven't actually seen success stories. Like, what about her stood out among the group?
Well, this was my first time going to one of these events, and I actually brought a friend in because I didn't want to go by myself.
Uh-huh.
So I really don't have much experience with these things. But what stood out about Rebecca was just that she seemed very classy, She was well-dressed. She was very pretty. She came across, really intelligent, more so than me, probably.
All right.
That's cute.
So what'd you guys do when you actually went out?
Well, I wanted to take her somewhere kind of classy, because I figured she was a smart, classy chick. So I actually heard about this art exhibit. I figured that's a pretty classy thing to do, art exhibit. Kind of an original first date sort of thing.
Right, and you impress her a little bit by going like, hey, I'm cultured. I know about all the art in town, baby.
Yeah. So we go to the art exhibit, and luckily they had a few drinks. They had some wine there.
Right.
And we had a few drinks while we looked at some art, and we talked about the sculptures and the paintings that we saw.
Who is more interested in the actual art, like you or her?
Well, I don't know. I pretended that I was interested. I don't really know anything about art, and certainly after a couple of glasses of wine, I decided to sort of talk like I actually knew something.
So you're sitting in front of a painting, breaking it down, and you have no idea what you're talking about?
Yeah. I would take a look at one of the paintings, and I would be like, oh, I really like this avant-garde style and the use of pastels and
Were you just sort of spouting any art word you've ever heard?
Pretty much. Look
at those brush strokes.
No idea who the artist was, what century. It was made. Could have been painted yesterday for all I know.
Do you think she saw through it as like maybe you were trying a little too hard or you were a fraud or anything?
That was my initial thought as to why she's not returning my calls or texts. Because we had a pretty good time, It seemed so anyway. We shared a kiss at the end.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we had a kiss, and that was it, though. I mean, there was no hot action, if you will.
Yeah.
But things went well, and I asked her if I could give her a call, and she was like, yeah, sure.
Okay, so it must not have gone too bad, though, if she's willing to kiss you at the end of the date. Yeah. In my experience, if a date doesn't go well, most girls are not open to a kiss.
It's so weird.
Yeah, I agree. I don't quite know what went wrong.
I do think, though, I think it would have been more attractive if you would have just said, hey, listen, I think you're classy. I don't know a whole lot about art. Let's experience this together. Like, why weren't you just honest about it?
Yeah, that would have been a great idea, Brooke. I wish I had thought of it. Unfortunately, I'm not that bright. I don't know. I feel like maybe I didn't come across very genuine on the date, and maybe she saw through that. And I just want the opportunity to, maybe take her out again and perhaps show her like the real me,
What is the real you?
The real me is a guy who likes to drink and play pool and watch sports and watch stupid movies.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I will say in the couple minutes we've talked, I think you're really likable.
You are. I agree.
Well, thanks. I agree. I may not be the sharpest bulb in the drawer, but I got lots of friends.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and see if that's the reason in your second date update, okay?
Okay, great.
All right, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Chuck is on the phone with us, and he wants to do a second date update to a girl named Rebecca. They met at a singles mixer, ended up going out to an art exhibit, and Chuck thinks that he screwed up because at the art exhibit, he tried to act like he was refined and knew all about art, didn't know anything about it, so he thinks that she was able to spot that he was lying and isn't calling him back. Chuck, I really want you to be successful in this second date update.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I'm pulling for you on this one. I want to get you a second date with this girl really bad. Not necessarily because I want you to go out with her, but I don't want you to have to go to any more singles mixers. Because I know
they are pretty bad.
You said this is one of the first times you've been, and you don't own a bad leather jacket. And we talked about how everybody at singles mixers has bad leather jackets. And I know if you keep going to these, you're going to acquire one of those. And I want to keep you from getting a bad leather jacket.
Thanks a lot, Jubal. I appreciate that.
No problem. I'm just trying to save you from that leather jacket. That's all I'm trying to do here. All right, man. Are you about ready to give her a call?
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Rebecca, please?
This is she.
Hey, Rebecca, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm calling you because one of our listeners recently sent us an email about you, and I wanted to ask you some information.
About me? An email about me?
Yes. It's a segment that we do on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. It's basically if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them back, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask why.
Okay.
Have you been out on a lot of dates recently?
I wouldn't say a lot, but I've definitely been dating. I'm single, so.
All right. Well, this guy's name is Chuck. You know Chuck? Is that a yes? Is that a yes? You know him and you're not impressed by Chuck? Because that's what it sounded like to me. Or you don't know who Chuck is?
I know who Chuck is.
Okay. I'd appreciate it if you could just tell us maybe why you're not calling him back.
I mean...
He said you guys met at a singles mixer and ended up going to an art exhibit.
That's true.
Right? Okay. He said at the art exhibit he was trying to act like he was smart and knew everything about art when in fact he really doesn't know much at all. And he thinks that you saw through that, and that's why you're not calling him back.
I thought he knew a lot about art, so...
Oh, you did?
Really?
Oh, so he fooled you.
He like pulled it off?
I thought he knew what he was talking about. I mean, I don't know too much about art either, so maybe that was...
Really?
That's awesome. Okay, so there's some common ground between you guys.
Yeah, I mean, we had a good time. He's very charming and a little rough around the edges, but in a way that was nice and what I liked.
So if the date went really well, then why did you sound so disgusted when I brought up his name?
Well, he kind of creeped me out. I mean, and not for anything that happened on the date. The day went well. I came home. I felt good. You know, went to bed, and the next morning I got up and logged into my Facebook, and I had a ton, like hundreds of notifications.
Whoa.
And I was like, what's going, why? And he'd gone through, like, every single profile photo that I've ever posted and liked them. So all of these notifications were him liking my photos. And they were photos, I, like, swear to you, from, like, the beginning of my Facebook, like, lifetime. Like, I mean, when did Facebook start? This must have been from, like, 2006 or 7. Like, maybe even before that. Like,
Oh, man.
but maybe...
Anytime anybody's ever been on my thing and I get a like from, like, 5 years ago, like,
Yeah.
oh, that's creepy.
No, it's totally creepy. And what's worse, it didn't just stop at Facebook, though. He went to my Instagram and, like, left a few comments, too, on, like, old postings, like, kind of in a way that seemed aggressive almost. It was like, thank God I didn't have a Twitter account, or, like, what would he done there?
He's retweeting tweets from 10 years ago.
I mean, you're telling me that you didn't look up all of his old pictures and Instagram?
Well, that's a good. I did look at photos, but I didn't like him, and I did not go back to like the beginning of his Facebook profile and be like, "Oh, you look adorable as a 24-year-old or whatever." You know, whenever Facebook started. But that's like a huge red flag to me. That I mean, whether or not he knows the etiquette.
Thank you for sharing that with us, by the way. There is a difference between just looking at the photos. We know everybody social media stalks. We know that. There's a difference between looking at it and a difference between liking those pictures. Every single one, and old ones.
I think that is too far.
You're telling me that if somebody went on your Facebook, a guy that you dated, and started liking pictures from like 5 years ago, and how many pictures do you have on your Facebook, Rebecca?
Oh my God! I mean, like hundreds, like over 1,000 for sure. Like
He didn't like over 1,000 photos, though.
He liked like 600 of my normal photos, like photos I'm tagged in, photos I posted, like all of my photos.
Wow.
I think there was even a few events that he like liked on the way. Like who does that?
That must have taken him a lot of time.
Yeah.
All night.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that's even creepier. I mean, that makes me want to not friend anyone ever. Like,
You know what? This might creep you out, too, because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Let me get this straight. You don't like the fact that I like your stuff? I mean, why would you put
That's a bad way to
stuff
say it.
on the internet if you didn't want people to look at it and, like, comment on it? I mean, I just wanted to know more about you, you know? I really liked you. I wanted a little background on you, you know?
I mean, is like 600 of my photos like enough background? Like, how much background did you need? Like, did you need to go back to what I looked like in 2006 and like enjoy that moment of my life? Like, I never assumed that someone was going to go back and like every photo and leave comments. Like, I mean, Chuck, you found a photo of me when I was 24 and blonde and posted something like, "Hey, blonde bombshell." I mean, like, you posted that on that. Like, why would you do that?
It's true. You were a blonde bombshell. I wasn't lying. Forgive me for thinking that you were attractive at age 24.
But don't you think that's weird? Like, you posting on these photos from, I mean, on my Instagram, too? Like, how long did it take you to do that? You sifted through 600 photos at least. I mean, were you up all night?
Well, I don't really sleep very much, so I was just up online, you know, and just sifting through photos.
Oh my God. Does that not creep anyone else out? Like, am I alone in this?
I kind of still think that he's likable and that you should give him a chance. I know that sounds crazy and I know it's really creepy, but he really doesn't sound like he gets it. Like, Chuck, do you just not understand how social media works?
Well, apparently I don't. I mean, if you're not supposed to like things, I mean, why is there a like button if you're not supposed to use it?
You're supposed
to put that there. I don't understand.
Because you're supposed to use it sparingly, Chuck. Like, use the like button like a precision sniper. One shot. right? You don't just go through with a semi-automatic weapon and just blow a bunch of likes across somebody's Facebook page. It's going to creep them out.
I thought it was a nice thing, you know? I mean, if somebody went through my photos and liked them or commented on them, I would be, like, really flattered. I mean, that's why they're up there, so people can enjoy them. I was surprised that Rebecca didn't like any of my photos the next morning.
I mean, I looked at your photos, but I didn't, like, go through and like them all. Cause I mean, like, it's so creepy. I don't,
Creepy?
I mean,
It's a creepy line.
Creepy, or is he just more honest than any of us? Because at least he admits that he went through and stalked it instead of pretending like he didn't.
Rebecca, I would love to ask you if you'll go on a second date with Chuck. We will pay for it.
I promise I won't like you. And then I'll go back and I'll stay up all night and I'll unlike all the photos if you want, if that makes you feel better.
I mean,
Come on.
I did have a really good time. That totally creeps me out, but maybe you are just more honest than the rest of us with our Facebook stalking.
Okay, so you'll go out with Chuck again?
I think, yes, I think
Good.
All right.
Oh, nice.
Way to go,
Congratulations, Chuck. You got your second date. Now, I want to point out you did get a date by a girl going, I guess.
I'll take it.
All right, whatever it is, you'll take it.
A win's a win.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You guys know my favorite pastime is hanging out at the mall hitting on girls, right?
That is?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things to do.
They got an Orange Julius.
Yeah.
They got hot girls.
You just camp out and wait and just holler at them as they go by. What are you buying? Why are you running?
Oh,
Victoria's
that's,
Secret.
that's why you've been banned from those stores.
Maybe, just a little bit. That's where Chloe met the guy that she went out with. She met him at the mall, right, Chloe?
Yes.
All right, tell us about meeting Timothy.
Well, I needed to pick up a pair of gloves, and here is this extremely handsome man picking out women's gloves. And he said that he was shopping for a present for his mother.
Right.
And she has about the same size hands as me, and could I try them on so he could see how they look?
So it works with gloves, but it doesn't work with underwear.
Yeah, I was gonna
Note to
say.
self, because I've tried that same thing before and just got slapped.
Yeah, smart.
Did you know that he was hitting on you, or did you think he actually wanted to see the gloves on you?
You know, I couldn't tell because he was there first looking for the gloves.
Yeah.
So I wasn't sure if he was just being ultra nice or kind of hitting on me. I was actually really happy when he asked for my number.
Well, that's cool. Well,
Yeah.
where'd you tell us about your date?
We went out to dinner downtown, and it was a really nice place. He was very gentlemanly and warm.
Uh-huh.
But then we sat down, we ordered dinner, and then he said that he had left his wallet and that he would be right back. And he left, and he was gone for long enough that I finished a glass of wine.
What?
The food came. It must have been, 15 minutes. I don't know.
Did you freak out and think that he ditched you?
First, I thought I wanted to order more wine, but I was kind of also scared I was about to get stuck with 2 meals and wine was ordered and then, more. And I just started getting really nervous that he wasn't coming back.
But he came back.
Yeah.
How long was he gone for?
It felt like about 3 days, but I think it was probably about 15 minutes, 10 minutes.
Maybe when he said he forgot his wallet, he meant he forgot it all the way back home. He had to go get it miles away.
What did he say when he got back to the table?
Nothing. He said, sorry about that. He was sweaty, too. He ran to find the car and ran back.
It's like out of breath and drenched.
So I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah.
And I guess it was just kind of sweet that he ran. I don't know.
So you believe his forgot his wallet story. You don't think he was out taking another phone call or...
That doesn't sound like insecurity at all. Where were you? Who were you on the phone with?
I don't know. It didn't seem like... And if that was the case, why do you even come back?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know.
How'd the date end? You guys get back to normal and were things awkward or?
It wasn't awkward. It just felt a little bit cooler than it had. But then at the very end, we said goodnight, and he said that he would call me soon and that we would do it again, and he gave me a quick kiss, and that was it. It was sweet.
A lip kiss or a cheek kiss?
A lip kiss, but a little too quick for my taste.
He just pecked you and ran off.
Kind of.
So
yeah.
how many times have you tried to get a hold of him since your date?
I just emailed him once, but he didn't email me back, and I don't know. The whole thing was very strange. I want to find out what's going on.
Yeah.
You actually want to get a second date with him, or you just are wondering if there was something weird that happened when he went to go get his wallet?
Honestly, I'd like to go out with him again.
Yeah, you
Okay.
sound kind of smitten. You sound pretty cute about this guy.
I have a little crush.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to play a song, call him, come back and get your second date update, all right?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookeandjubal at moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back like we're about to do for Chloe. She emailed us about a guy named Tim who she met out at the mall. The only awkward thing that she can think of on their date is that he forgot his wallet when they first got there, ran to get it, didn't return for like 10 to 15 minutes. And when he came back, he was kind of out of breath and like sweaty, like he had just ran forever to go get it.
There's a lot of things you could be doing in 15 minutes.
Well, and their chemistry was off after that.
Yeah, is that correct, Chloe?
That is correct.
And
There's something about this one that worries me. I don't
Really?
know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just doesn't sit right with
you
me.
think he was doing something wrong? while he
No,
was...
Brooke, don't say that.
I want to be positive for you, but I just want you to expect the worst so you're not disappointed.
Maybe he has IBS.
Oh, it's possible.
You know, I just feel bad. Like, if I put myself in his shoes, I feel like I would be embarrassed that I left my wallet, and then what if he couldn't find his car? I don't know.
Maybe he was running around the parking garage because he forgot where he parked. I do that all the time. The other day I spent like
You see, I know how guys think. Like, he doesn't want to tell me that.
I don't know. I think I'm going with IBS again.
Yeah, I think I'm thinking IBS.
Yeah, the sweaty and the bad palms, and he couldn't really get himself back into the dinner.
And I wouldn't want to admit that either.
No.
Like, hey, got some big issues going on. That's where I was.
Sorry about
Truth
that.
be told. All right, we're about to call him right now, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Hang on.
Hello?
Hey, I was looking for Timothy.
Yeah, this is Timothy.
Hey, Timothy, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Okay.
What's going on?
Long, awkward pause.
I'm calling you because we recently received an email about you from a friend of the show. Her name's Chloe. You guys went out on a date a little while ago. You met her at the mall. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
She would love to see you again, and she's wondering if you're not interested anymore because you haven't responded to her email.
All right.
Is there an answer to that question?
Man, a few words.
We weren't exclusive or anything like that. You
I know. Here, I'll tell you what she told us, all right, Tim? She said that you met her at the mall. You went out on a date. There's one part where you forgot your wallet and like disappeared for, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour. Is what she made it sound like. It may have been like 10 minutes, but when you came back, you were like a little awkward after that. She thinks that you might have been embarrassed
Embarrassed for what?
from losing your wallet.
I wasn't embarrassed.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, maybe taking the 15 minutes to find it.
Yeah.
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 What took you so long, man?
I didn't actually lose my wallet.
I knew it.
What?
Yeah.
I knew it. Fess up, Timothy.
What was it? IBS? What were you doing?
No.
What were you doing while you were searching for your wallet? Then
I was, so we were having dinner and I was facing the windows and there was this girl who walked by. She was like super hot. And, first thing I could think of was I left my wallet in the car, and that's what I said to her, and I popped out of the restaurant.
To ask the
so
girl.
you wanted to holler at another girl that you saw walk by.
Yeah. So I chased her down. I saw her. She was like a half a block away, but I could tell it was her because she was smoking hot.
You
So
sly
wait,
dog
okay.
you.
Did you get her number?
Yeah, I went up to her and I was like, normally I'd never do this, but you're literally the most attractive girl I've ever seen in Seattle.
Did you mean
So seriously, I wish I had a picture that I could email to you guys.
I'll give you my email address. You can send it to me if she's that hot. I'm
Oh,
like,
God, come on.
hey, Timothy, at this point, I'd like to tell you that Chloe is actually on the phone right now and heard everything you just said.
What?
Yep. Hi. Hello.
Hey.
Hey? Really? Hey? I just sat here and told these people how sweet you are and how romantic you were, and you're such an ass.
Well,
Who did that?
could sort of be a hopeless romantic. He's definitely interested in love.
He did not run after that girl because of her nice
Why
personality.
didn't you just come back to the table and pay for the meal and say, look, it was nice to meet you, bye-bye? Why do you have to be a liar?
What was I going to say? Like, I just got this girl's number. I mean, we weren't exclusive, right? Like, we were feeling out the energy, right? That's what you do when you date. And I came back and we had a nice meal. We finished a nice meal.
Oh, God.
You're like a
Are
double
you
date.
serious? Or seriously?
It's a big deal.
That is your idea of a nice meal. Go in the middle of it and get another girl's phone number? You have lost
You didn't know
your mind.
Well, now, Chloe, before you knew that he was getting another girl's phone number, you said you enjoyed the meal and you had a good date.
Well, because he lied to me.
Yeah.
And I believed him like a freak. And now I'm an idiot. You turn me into an
don't
idiot.
think you're an idiot.
Entire Seattle knows.
No, Chloe, nobody thinks you're an idiot.
He clearly does. If I were to get up and go get some guy's number while he was sitting there waiting for me,
Yeah, that's...
I have to tell you, I would think he was an idiot.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
but
Tim, how would you feel if that happened to you?
I mean, just depends on what the relationship is, you know? Like, what the terms are.
Timothy, don't you think that you didn't really give Chloe a fair chance? I mean, you're not concentrating on her during a date.
Every second that I was there at the table there, I was concentrated on her. We had a really nice conversation.
That is
We had
such a
really
lie.
nice meal. I paid for the meal. Like, obviously, I was invested.
Yeah.
But
You know?
why did
When
you?
You just
when I was there
told
with
the
you,
entire world that this girl walks by and you couldn't take your eyes off of her, and you were
Yeah.
sitting across the table
Yeah.
from me.
All right.
Oh God!
At this
Chloe, I'm
point,
sorry.
I'd love to offer you guys a second date. We will pay for it.
that is so awkward.
Bad timing.
Timothy, would you like to go out with Chloe again?
sure, I'll, if she accepts my apology, I would go on another date.
What?
Did you
Awesome.
wait? Timothy, you never apologize. Make an apology if you're
Right,
going to make one.
no, if she thinks I did something wrong, then I apologize.
No, that's not
terrible
an apology,
That's a great-
dude.
Chloe, do you want to go out with Timothy again?
And you couldn't pay me to go out with him again.
Thank you.
Oh, no.
I think that's a smart choice, Chloe.
Hey, we'll send you a place with no windows, Chloe.
Casino. Send me
What about
casino.
No, not in a million years.
Hey, Timothy, thank you very much for your time, man. I appreciate you being honest with us.
All right, thank you.
Yep. Chloe, you got your answer.
Ugh, what a pig.
Oh, Chloe.
Hey, Chloe, I got to let you know. I started to rush you off the phone, though. We got to go because there's a hotter chick on the phone. So, for today's second date update said, help. I went out on the most romantic date of my life, and now he isn't calling me back.
Oh, no.
So, I'm assuming if it's the most romantic date of your entire life, skee ball must have been involved, and probably a quarter pounder.
I would take
And
that,
maybe
actually.
finish up the evening with a dipped soft serve cone.
Oh, damn.
Man, that is romantic.
Good.
We'll have to ask Heather and find out if that's what happened, though. Heather, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Good. So, you went out on the most romantic date of your life, and now the dude isn't getting back to you.
Yeah.
Did it involve any of those things? Did you guys play skee ball?
No.
No?
Although that would have been fun.
Yeah.
Well, you said romantic, so I assumed skee ball
That's
was.
fun, though.
Dude, where'd you meet the guy that you went on the most romantic date ever with?
Well, he actually does business with my dad. And, my dad is the type of guy who's always like, you should date my daughter. And,
Oh, no.
and I'm usually pretty resistant, but
Mhm.
he kept talking about this guy and just said he was really, really great. And he kind of convinced me, so
Hey.
I gave in, I guess.
You actually
my
agreed
God.
to
And-
go on a date with somebody that your dad recommended.
Wow.
I know, it sounds crazy, but he sounded like a great guy. And then I met him, and he is. So
Yeah, that's the craziest part. You actually had to own up to your father that he was right.
that was the worst part.
What's his name, by the way, the guy that you went out with?
Trevor.
Trevor, okay. What was so special about him?
First of all, he's like super good looking, funny, smart, intelligent.
Wow.
I was skeptical, but he was everything my dad said.
Yeah.
Really?
Sounds like your dad had a
Oh,
crush
my
on him.
God.
So what happened when you meet Trevor? Where'd you guys go?
He took me to this rooftop
of a building, and there was this amazing dinner laid out with like flowers and wine. I mean, he had to have spent a lot of money to set that up.
Okay, wait, hold on, though. I would almost be freaked out. On a first date, walking into that is a lot of pressure.
Yeah, I mean, it was a little weird at first, but I go on so many dates where it's just like, hey, let's go to the bar and get drunk, you know? So when this happened, I was like, not going to say no or second guess.
So you said a rooftop. Was it a rooftop deck at a restaurant? Because the way you said it sounds like it was just a private thing.
Yeah, it was just a private thing.
Oh, my
It wasn't
Wow.
even, yeah.
Whoa.
Okay, wait, and you hadn't hung out with this guy at all? Like, did you know anything really about him yet besides what your dad told you?
We, like, talked a little bit leading up to it, and he just asked me what my favorite foods were. And then when we got there, he had chefs make my favorite foods.
Wow.
Is he like...
It's too much. You're doing too much there, in my opinion.
Yeah, and how do you follow that up with the second date? My God, that's why he's not calling you back. He's like, well, I did the best I could, and now it's over. We peaked already.
Maybe, but we had such a great time, and he said that he couldn't wait to see me again.
Yeah, how did you guys end everything? A helicopter ride?
We rode jetpacks over the city.
Yeah.
So I just, on the way back to our cars, he, like, stopped me, and he said he really wants to kiss me, but then he's like, I'm a gentleman, and, you know, I want to treat you with respect. So I want to wait a couple more dates to kiss you.
Oh, my God.
He is playing it so good, though. I
Jeez.
mean, kind
Seriously.
of cheesy, but so on point.
Oh my gosh, I'm blushing.
Yeah.
It was the best date of my life.
Oh, my God. I mean, it almost feel unreal, the whole thing. Like it was all just a dream.
It kind of did feel like that. And then after the date, we were texting for a couple days, and he was being really sweet and just telling me how much he wanted to see me again.
Oh, okay.
And then all of a sudden, he just stopped texting me, and I haven't heard from him.
Have you had your dad check up on him?
No. I did ask my dad, though, if he'd talked to him recently. And, you know, they don't work directly together. They just do business together. So he said he hadn't talked to Trevor in a while and hadn't heard from him. And he said he would call, but I just thought that was too weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trevor.
Yeah.
This is Mr. Heather here. What's going on, bud? Why are you not calling my daughter back? That would be awkward.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Is there anything that you could think of why he would just stop talking to you?
No. I mean, we had a great date. I don't think so. He was the one being ultra romantic, so
Yeah.
I can't imagine he was scared.
And the follow-up emails about how he can't wait to see you. Like, why would you even go there?
Yeah.
The whole thing just confuses me. I have no idea why he would just completely drop out of my life like that.
Well, we'll try to figure it out for you. We'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you so much.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
They say that romance is dead, but that's not true. Romance isn't dead. It just doesn't want to talk to you.
That's actually true in this case.
And that's what happened for today's second date update. If you're just joining us, Heather is on the phone. She actually went out on the most romantic date she's ever been on with a guy named Trevor, and now Trevor isn't calling her back. They actually met through her father, who does business with Trevor. I guess her dad's one of those guys that always recommends that people should date his daughter.
Uh-huh.
You know how that goes. And she's usually skeptical, but she actually went out with this dude, and it ended up being the best date she's ever been on.
God, I'd say.
So now we need to call him and figure out why he's not getting back to her. Heather, here we go.
Oh.
You ready to call him?
Yep, I'm ready. I just really want to know what's happening.
I know.
It's like the best date of my life.
I'm really hoping for a reasonable explanation. But if I was going to play bad cop, do you think that there's any way that this guy may be like a super player and like, you know, the private chefs, the rooftop dinner.
He knows what he's doing.
The line at the end with the kiss.
Yeah, but those types of guys, you know, they just want to hook up with you and leave, and that never even happened. And plus, he spent a couple days texting with me.
Yeah, he
good
didn't
point.
he didn't even kiss you. He actually said, "I want to kiss you so bad right now, but I'm a gentleman and I can't."
Even when you say that, it makes my heart melt, and you're not even sober.
Oh my God, I feel the same way, and I'm not even you.
All right.
I gotta start using
Well, let's call this dude and find out why he's not getting back to you.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Trevor.
This is Trevor. What do you got?
Trevor, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What is that?
That is a radio show.
Jubal is your name?
Yes, it is. How are you?
I'm great. Good morning. What can I do for you?
Good morning. Well, I actually have a question about a date that you went on. One of our listeners emailed us about you. And I'll just get to brass tacks. I can tell you're a business kind of guy.
Yeah, he straight to the point here.
Okay, whatever. Do what you need to do.
All right. So here's the deal. You recently went out with a girl named Heather. You remember going out with Heather?
I do remember going out with Heather, yes. Why are you asking me about it now?
Well, because Heather emailed us saying that after your date, which was the most romantic date she's ever been on, by the way, after your date, you stopped texting her, and she's wondering why.
Wow. That's a real grown-up move there, Heather.
What? Wait, I don't get it. Like, are you upset by that? Are you being sarcastic, or?
That she emailed the radio station to complain about why I'm not calling her after our date?
It wasn't a complaint.
Not to complain about it. She's just, like, in the dark. She doesn't know why you stopped talking to her.
Mm-hmm. Well, all I can say is I'm good there.
You're good there.
What? Wait, you're telling me that you're good there and you put that much effort into a first date?
We talked to Heather, and she told us about the date you took her on, the private meal on a rooftop with all of her favorite foods made by private chefs. Yeah. That's a lot to do for a lady.
That's kind of just what I do.
That's what you do on all your first dates?
No, it's just kind of what I do in life. It's little details are important, and if you can ace the details, then you're going to ace the test.
Okay, so
it's not a test.
So this wasn't even that crazy of a first date for you.
For me, no.
For her,
it was. For her, yes.
Right. Okay.
But I knew it would be that way, and it was all by design.
Okay, wait. I'm confused. The way she described you, you were charming, you were romantic, and right now you're coming off as kind of a smug a-hole.
Well, you call me in the middle of my business day in a situation like this. I'm not going to be particularly happy about it.
Whoa. All right.
Okay,
so
I can
we can get you on
understand
the
that.
phone as quick as possible if you wouldn't mind just telling us why you're not wanting to talk to her.
Look, we had a lovely time, and I got what I wanted out of the date.
You get what you wanted out of it, but you didn't even kiss her at the end. What did you want out of it?
Dinner?
If you must know, I did it for a business deal.
What?
You did it for a business deal going out with her.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
I sometimes do business with her father,
Yeah, she told us that.
and sometimes in a deal, the numbers can all line up and it can all look great, but it's really the personal touch that closes. And this guy clearly had a soft spot for his daughter. She was a good-looking gal. He mentioned that it might be a good idea that I date her, so I called her up and I took her on the best date of her life.
So you're telling me that you used her as a stepping stone in your little effing career?
I'm not saying that, no, but I will tell you that 2 days later I closed the deal.
You are oh my.
So,
Once the money comes in.
so you took her out just to close a deal with her father.
Not just to close the deal. We had a nice time. She had a nice time, I'm sure. It wasn't a wasted night in her life.
Yes, it was. You were texting her afterwards and you couldn't wait to see her again. You played with her emotions. You totally let her on. You're a total
Jeez, Brooke.
Look, you can call me names all you want, but I'm just being honest with you guys. You called me, and I'm the one closing multi-million-dollar deals on a regular basis.
Yeah, but you didn't have to, like...
Use
I mean,
people.
couldn't you just go, yeah, sure, I'll go out with your daughter and take her on a regular date and not try to be super romantic about it?
So I should take her on a shitty date?
Or,
I guess-
hey, I don't know. Maybe you just don't use his daughter at all and you're actually a good businessman and you make a deal without having to use somebody's daughter in the process of it.
Listen, sweetheart, in business, you do whatever you need to do to close the deal, okay? I close the deal. The day that you're doing things like that, you can come talk to me, but I'm the one who knows my business.
Good Lord.
And by the way, her dad offered her up.
She's
So I'm
not
going to take advantage of that.
It's not a bonus structure, you asshole.
Dad's fault.
You are an asshole. He didn't offer me up. Oh, my God.
Boy.
Yeah.
All right, what's going on here?
Trevor, that's Heather. She's actually on the other line listening and wanted to talk to you.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, it is.
You f***ing used me. You took me on this romantic dinner. You told me all these things that you loved about me, how you wanted to see me again. Like, what the hell was that? That was...
And you had a great time, right?
Yeah, I had a great time because I believed you really liked me.
I do like you, Heather, but that doesn't mean I'm going to marry you. That doesn't mean that we're obligated to have anything beyond that night.
Oh, man.
You are the biggest ass I have ever met in my entire life. I've never met someone as awful as you, ever.
I don't really have much of a response to that. All I can say is that at the end of the day, ask yourself this question. Were you going home with me if I asked you?
No.
I saw the look in your eye at the end of the night. If I wanted to take you home with me, I 100% could have. And I didn't. I didn't even kiss you. I respectfully ended the night with you. So when it comes down to it, I was a true gentleman, no matter what you might think about.
Really? Really? You were a gentleman by wasting my time just to get a business deal with my father.
At what point did I sign a contract with you that gave me any obligation with you whatsoever?
You have an obligation just to be a good human being. Like, life is not business. You don't do this to people.
I never once treated you unkindly or disrespectfully until you called the radio station trying to call me out.
He's right.
Yeah.
No, he's not right.
He didn't
It's
treat her
totally-
badly when they went out.
He treated her like an object, okay? Whether he said it to her face or not, that's as disrespectful as you freaking get.
He was nice about it.
Oh my God, you guys are idiots.
I'd like to go out on a nice
but then
date.
you stopped texting me completely. So I don't really think that that's treating me well. Do you? Just leaving somebody hanging like that after taking them on an amazing date? You couldn't even just be honest and be like, actually, I went out with you to close the deal. Like, I might have even respected that a little more, but I had to call a radio station and get them to talk to you? Give me a break. I'm going to tell my dad to pull the deal with you. Like,
Well, it's a little late to pull the deal. Deal's closed, so it's not going to happen.
Dude, Trevor, how do you have like zero remorse whatsoever?
You know, I might feel a little bad about it, but when I open my bank account, I feel pretty good about how my business is going.
Oh my God, you narcissistic.
I feel sorry for you because you may say you have a bunch of money and you love your business, but you have no heart and no soul, and I pity you. You're going to end up alone.
Look, you never would have known about any of this if you hadn't done this whole thing that you're doing right now.
I would have still been
You
wondering.
could have had
I
the
actually
fantasy
really
for the rest
liked
of your
you.
life of the guy that you could have had, and, oh, whatever happened to him? Well, we sure had a nice time that night.
Why not try to have another nice time? Trevor, would you like to go out on a second date with Heather? I know you have money, but we'll pay for it.
Please don't even offer that. I don't want to go.
Are you sure?
You know what, Heather? I think there's another deal that might be good for your dad in a couple of months, so maybe we just wait until then.
Oh my God, you did not.
Oh, Trevor, I can guarantee you my dad will not be doing any more deals with you.
Trevor, thank you for being brutally honest with us.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Oh my God, I'm angry.
Heather, I'm sorry you had to find out that you were just a pawn in his game of trying to get some business done with your dad.
Yeah.
I guess it goes to show you don't listen to your dad anymore.
That's a good point.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text message in at 78592 that says, I honestly like this guy's style. I'm a businessman, and I would do the same thing to get my sale.
That is
he is
so
money-driven,
man.
and she was leverage, and he used it. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about the second date update. If you missed it, this girl, Heather, wanted to call a dude named Trevor. Trevor took her out on the most amazing date she's ever been on. She went out with Trevor because her dad was like, hey, I know this guy. I do business with him. He's really great. You should go out with him. Her dad does that all the time, I guess. She usually says no, but she said yes this time and had a wonderful date. We got Trevor on the phone to find out why he wasn't calling back, and it turns out he just went out with her so he could close the deal with her dad. He said he wanted to show her the best time of her life, and he did, so that she would go back to her dad and like rave about it, and he could get the deal done.
This
and
is
it
so
worked.
gross. I mean, I don't know how people are supporting him. He's using like another human being as a pawn in a business deal that has nothing to do. Like, maybe if she was involved in the business or something, I would maybe understand it a little bit more.
I actually thought this guy was going to get ripped more than he is. It's pretty split. There's a lot of people that are like he's kind of a douchebag, but there are a lot of people texting in like, man, you got to do what you got to do to get a sale done.
So gross.
Some people are like, well, at least he didn't use her and like sleep with
did
her.
Yeah,
use
he didn't.
her.
He didn't kiss her.
It doesn't
Didn't do anything like that. He just took her out on a great date, showed her a great time, and got the business done. And I guess, according to our text message board and our listeners, that's what life is all about.
Yeah, you guys are messed up. We need to talk priorities in
If
a little
you-
while, okay?
Want to do a second date update? All you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookeandjubal@moving925.com. We will call the person that didn't call you back. Adam is on the phone with us right now. He sent us an email about a girl named Robin. They met online and went out for a night of karaokeing. What's up, Adam?
Hey, what's up, Jubal? Hey, Brooke.
Hey, Adam. What's your karaoke song of choice? What'd you use to impress her?
Living on a Prayer is like my go-to. So.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty popular one.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
So tell us about Robin.
Well, we met online. She was great. I was actually really excited to meet her, which isn't always the case. But I picked her up, and we were really just getting along really well. She was laughing at all my jokes. She was really, cute and funny, and I liked her. So we took the date to the next step, and I took her to my karaoke bar.
Nice. It got serious at that point.
Usually the next step means something else.
I want to move this along to the next level.
For guys, that's a big
We're going to karaoke. So the date, did you feel like it went well? Was there a moment that you thought it was taking a downturn?
I thought it went great. We were, having some drinks, having a good time. It's kind of a popular bar, so it took a long time to get up. But then I went up on stage. I was killing it. I did kind of... So I've got a move that I do when I sing the song, and I do this high kick. And
Okay, so again, we're wondering why she wasn't calling you back, huh? We're
still a mystery.
Figure that one.
Hold on. If you could see it, it's pretty impressive.
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
Really? It's your signature move.
Hey, everyone's got to have one. I've got mine, right?
Could you
But
see?
I maybe kind of tripped when I did it. I kind of fell backwards, so that wasn't too smooth. But
right.
I got back up. I finished the song, so it shouldn't be like that big a deal.
Did you take it as an opportunity to make fun of yourself and be self-deprecating?
Exactly.
Okay.
You gotta play it up, and you can't pretend something like that didn't happen. So you just roll with it and make a joke out of it.
Right.
It was hysterical. I mean, everyone thought it was hilarious. So.
It killed. It did awesome.
That's what I stand by. Laugh at you or with you. It doesn't matter.
Either way, as long as we're having a good time.
How'd your date end?
Well, I don't really remember.
Oh.
I know I woke up at home, and the next day I had to take a cab back to the bar and get my car.
Was it from drinking or was it from a concussion from your wild dance moves?
I think I just maybe drank too much and probably caught a cab or something.
Adam, how do you leave that out of the story that you were blackout wasted during karaoke?
I don't think I was blackout wasted. It just got a little murky at the end.
Do you know how you said goodbye to her then? Do you remember leaving her?
Not exactly, but...
What?
Okay.
See, normal people just check their memory.
I know myself. Even when I drink too much, I'm still fun. I'm still, a nice guy. I'm never, mean or anything, so...
Oh, no.
Have you tried to call her?
Yeah, I've called her 4 times, and I texted her, and she hasn't gotten back to me. So I thought we had a really great time. I wanted to get back in touch with her.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, we're going to call her in about 3.5 minutes. Play a song, come back, and get your second date update, okay?
All right, awesome. Thanks.
All right, hang on, man.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, Adam is on the phone with us. Adam emailed us about Robin, who we went out on a date with. They went out karaokeing. He got wasted, doesn't even really remember saying goodbye. Do you want to call her for a second date, Adam, or are you calling her to apologize / find out what happened with the rest of your evening?
I want to apologize, I guess, but I want to go out with her again, so let's call her.
I'm assuming you did something blacked out that you don't remember.
I hope not.
All right, we're going to call her right now, get her on the phone, and get your second date update. You ready?
Yeah, okay.
Hello?
Hi, is Robin there? Hello?
Hello?
Hi, Robin? Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello? She can hear, right, Adam?
What? Like, is she deaf?
Yeah, she's a hearing person.
Okay.
Oh.
I just wanted to check and make sure because she couldn't hear me there. I'm going to try and call back.
You guys.
I don't know why she would have a phone.
Yeah.
I know.
Or why Adam would invite her to karaoke just to like rub it in her face.
Yeah, no wonder she's not calling back, Adam, you jerk.
Oh my gosh, Jubal.
Trust me, I'm singing this amazing.
All right, here we go. I'm trying to call her again. Obviously, there was a problem with the connection.
What is wrong with you?
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, is Robin there?
Speaking.
Hey, Robin, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Hey.
What's going on?
I don't know what's going on.
Well, I'll just be straight up with you. Somebody emailed us and wants us to get a hold of you to find out why you're not getting back to them.
Okay.
It's a guy named Adam. Do you remember going on a date with him?
Yeah.
Do you think he remembers going on a date with you? I know he was drunk.
He was.
Okay.
I think so. We had a really good time.
So you did have a good time with Adam.
Yeah, it was cool. It was nice.
You didn't even mind his high kick during his karaoke performance?
No, actually, that was hilarious.
Okay.
Wow.
If you had a good time, why aren't you calling him back?
I don't know. I just thought, it was just like a one-time thing type of deal.
Did he do something stupid while he was drunk?
Oh, yeah, he definitely did stupid stuff while he was drunk. He tried to kiss me, and he was like pausy, tried to touch me or whatever during the date. But it was funny.
So, did that bother you? It doesn't sound like that bothers you, though.
Normally it would bother me, but after you see him fall on the stage, I realized he was way, overserved.
Robin, you're awesome.
Yeah.
I want to go on a date with you.
So you had a fun time. You're not mad about his drinking. Why do you not want to go on a date with him? I am baffled.
There's a secret that I have that I just didn't tell him,
A secret that you have?
Yeah, and it's not a boyfriend. Can you believe that?
Are you?
That's what I was going to say.
Are you actually Rob and not Robin?
No.
Roberto.
What it is that I have a baby, and so I never told him that.
Oh.
What? You have a baby?
Hey, Robin, Adam is on the phone right now. He just heard everything you said.
Oh.
You have a baby?
Well,
You didn't
yeah,
say you had
I
a
mean,
baby.
but
Why
it doesn't even matter.
Was that the baby in the background?
Yeah, that's him in the background. I'm actually trying to feed him now.
Oh, how old is he?
Oh, he's like 5 weeks old.
That's a
5 weeks.
newborn.
Wow.
Hold on. You had a baby 5 weeks ago? That's not something that you would tell me?
I mean, this is what I'm saying. Now I have to talk about it, and I really didn't want to talk about it. You know what I mean? I just wanted to go out and have a good time.
No, I don't know what you mean. How do you, that's kind of a talking point.
Yeah.
I just wanted to go out and have a good time. I didn't want to get all deep,
Well, apparently you got pretty deep.
Yeah.
So you were just enjoying the night off from watching your baby, and you had fun, and you just aren't interested in going out again. Is that it?
I mean, it's like this. If he really likes me, he'll quit partying so much and stay home and watch the baby with me, then sure, I'll go out with him.
Whoa.
Wait a second. Hold on. How are you going to look for somebody and try and make me completely change who I am and not even say who you are, not even on your dating profile?
I'm just saying, if you want to go out again, those are the rules. Those are the stipulations. And besides, I didn't call you 4 times after the date. You called me. So.
Wait, it's. Oh my gosh.
Where's the baby daddy at?
He's not at the karaoke bar, that's for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Where's he at?
I mean, he's around, but he's not, really relevant. So it didn't really matter.
So he's not in
There's a guy who's around, and you're going out on a date with me?
Well, he's around enough to watch
what's
the
even the
baby.
point of
So,
that?
I mean, in that instance, you better be glad he's around, because otherwise I couldn't have gone out.
He was watching the baby. I don't think she means he's around like he's a boyfriend. He's around like he's still taking care of his kid. That happens, man.
I feel like I'm on Jerry Springer a little bit. I'm gonna be honest.
I feel like I'm on Jerry Springer a little bit.
I'm not the one that called the radio station. You did. It wasn't me. It was you. I just wanted to go out and just have a fun, crazy night out, and we met, and it was cool. Don't put it on me.
you know what? There's other websites for that kind of thing.
Right. Adam, what you may have felt like was a connection may have just been your paternal instincts kicking in. You knew you wanted to be a father. Hey, you guys, we will send you out on a second date. We'll pay for it if you'd like to go out again. Robin, you interested in going out with Adam again? Have a good time?
I mean, if he can adhere to the stipulations, yeah.
Adam?
Those are some steep stipulations.
Look, I really liked you, and I'd be open to seeing where it goes. I just don't want to feel like, you know, there's absolutely no point in seeing each other again if I'm not going to commit to you forever on a second date.
So he wants to go out again and give it another shot.
Robin, that's a pretty good offer right there.
I mean, it's cool. I mean, we can see, you know. I just don't want to do anything major or anything serious. You know, we can go out on the second date. That sounds cool.
Perfect.
Nice.
We'll send you guys out again. That's awesome. I really didn't expect you guys to agree to a second date, but that's cool.
Make sure you guys schedule it on a night that your baby daddy can babysit.
You know what? Along with us paying for the date, I will offer my services as a babysitter. Robin?
Run, Robin.
Pro bono, for free. I'll watch that little tyke. Is that what they're called?
You know, you can't just put them in a closet, right?
No, you don't. You just throw some food on the floor and they're good.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
You know, normally when we get emails into the show for a second date update, I'll read them and I'll be like, what did they do that screwed up the date? You can't really tell. It seems all normal. But I read Josh's email, who's on the phone for a second date update right now, and all I thought was, what did he do that didn't screw up the date?
Uh-oh.
Josh, how are you?
I'm good, but I thought the date went well. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, no.
I mean, I'll let you tell it, and then we can all be the judge. First of all, what's the name of the girl you want to call today?
My name's Caroline.
Caroline, all right. And where did you meet Caroline?
So we met each other on Tinder, and I meet a lot of women on Tinder.
Was that like are you bragging there, or?
Well, no, I've had the app for a while, so.
Got it. It just sounds like you're kind of like, yeah, I meet so many chicks on Tinder.
Nah, man, I mean, it's true, I do.
Okay, right. Or it's a bad thing because you're meeting a lot of women and you're still single.
I mean, I like to play the field, you know, feel it out.
Okay, sure you do. Yeah,
right.
I'm sure it's all your decision.
Well, tell
right,
us
Josh?
about playing her field. How was playing Caroline's field?
Caroline was really nice. I think it was like her first time on a Tinder date because she was like nervous or like whatever about it.
What'd you guys do for your? Oh, sorry. What'd you do for your date?
We went to dinner, but
hopefully you had better chemistry than what just happened there when you guys are trying to talk. What?
Again.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So now we're all on an awkward date.
Okay, everyone stop talking.
Yeah.
Let him answer.
How was it with her?
I thought it was good. We vibed well. So I do this thing to kind of like break the ice on first dates.
Huh.
So I always tell the Tinder person, like, hey, why don't you like bring over some of your unopened mail? And I'm going to bring some of my unopened mail.
What?
And we'll open it together.
What's the point of that?
It's cool. It's a conversation piece.
Wait, people have actually followed through with this.
Yeah, it's just mail. Like, I open her mail, she opens mine. It's not that big of a deal.
Okay. Do you pay each other's bills too, or?
No. It's fun. And I feel like I helped her out because, like, she got a ticket, like a trash can fine or something like that. So I told her, I'm like, hey, you can totally fight it. Like, we're not going to actually charge you.
Oh, okay. So you actually, all right. That would be, I'd sleep with you right away if you help me get out of a ticket.
Exactly.
Trash can ticket.
You get a lot of tickets, bro.
Yeah, I get a lot of tickets. So, man, maybe we should go out sometime, you know?
What did she open of yours?
Like some bills and some, like, junk mail. Nothing extravagant.
And she didn't, like, open them and you have crazy amount of, like, outstanding debt or anything, right?
No. It was but mainly there just to, like, start a conversation. Like, oh, so you subscribe to this type of magazine. Or, oh, so you have this phone plan.
Oh, so you have electricity at your house and also pay a water bill.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've never heard of that before, so.
Huh.
Did she seem to like it?
She seemed to be having fun. We were laughing and joking. It seemed to be going well.
Okay, so it was a highlight of the date.
No, after that, we went to see a movie.
Okay.
Okay, so.
And you made her pay because you saw her bank account.
It's funny you say that because I am in between jobs at the moment, so I'm not, like, balling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But there's a lot of cool ways that you can, like, get around stuff and, like, not want to say be frugal, just to be, like, smart.
I think frugal is a smart thing. Like, I think frugal is sexy. What'd you do?
So we got our movie tickets, and she sent me out to get popcorn. And I don't know if you know, like most movie theaters, if you get a large popcorn, they give you unlimited refills or whatever.
Yeah. Right.
So I'm going out to get popcorn, and I look over to this like pretty much empty trash can, and
You didn't.
there's an empty unlimited popcorn bucket in there.
It just calling your name. I hear you.
Well, first of all, the trash can was pretty much empty. Like
Pretty much.
maybe like 2 Cokes in there.
Right.
Nothing ridiculous. So I took it out. I emptied it. I cleaned it completely. No one was there. No one saw it. So I just walked up to the counter, and they gave me a free refill. I literally just saved $10.
All right. Did she see it, though?
No, no one saw it. No one was noticed. So I came back, and we had popcorn, and it was good and buttery, it was tasty, whatever, and everything went well. I mean, I kind of a little bit cried during the movie because it like reminded me of my ex, but like, it wasn't that big of a deal.
So wait, hold
Did
on.
you
You're
tell her to
crying
remind you of
over
the
your
ex, right?
and you ate popcorn out of the trash. That's where we're at.
Okay, I wouldn't say crying. I would say there might have been a few tears.
Okay.
All of this is fine if she doesn't know the background of any of these things, right? Like if you're crying, she can see you as like being in tune with your emotional side. Great, awesome.
Like, you didn't tell her that, right? Like, I'm crying because of my ex. We used to go eat garbage popcorn together all the time.
Yeah, I don't think she noticed the crying, and I'm for sure she doesn't know about the popcorn.
Okay.
Okay.
So how was the end of the evening? Did you guys get a kiss or anything?
No, so we're driving back to her place or whatever, and she seems like kind of like nervous or like anxious. So I wanted to like ease her thoughts, like her mind or whatever. So I just let her know. I'm like, hey, just so you know, I do have a condom.
Oh no!
You said I have a condom or a condo?
Condom, like protection.
All right. Did you just throw it out there? Like, she wasn't headed up to your place or anything, right? You're just like, hey, just to let you know, in case I have condoms everywhere.
We were heading to her place, and I just felt like she was getting anxious, like maybe she didn't have any.
You don't say it then.
So you bypassed the first kiss and went straight to, you have protection.
I just wanted her to know that I'm safe.
So wait, did it work? Did she calm down after you said that?
And then go up to your room?
I have a feeling she didn't.
No, she said that she had to be like up early for work or something.
Yeah, of course she did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you really not see an issue with any of this?
I'll give you guys that. I probably should have waited a little bit to mention the condom, but I think that might have been the only thing I did wrong.
Okay. We'll find out. We'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, all right?
Awesome.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us and you're a bit nervous about what might happen, don't worry. I've got protection. I've got condoms. So no matter what happens, we are good.
Wow.
And so does Josh, who's on the phone right now. He's got condoms as well. And Josh told us about his date with a girl named Caroline. They went to dinner and a movie. Did kind of a weird activity at dinner. He told her to bring her mail along, and they opened mail together. He says it's a fun thing to do with people, and actually it kind of sounded entertaining, so I can't really rip him for it.
Yeah.
After dinner, they ended up going to a movie, and Josh is a very frugal dude who knows how to cut corners, so he grabbed a popcorn bag out of the trash and took that up to the counter and got some free popcorn. He doesn't think she noticed that, though. The thing that he thinks is the reason she's not getting back to him is because at the end of the date, he just sort of threw it out there while he was driving her home. Hey, I got condoms.
Yeah, see?
They didn't even get a kiss or anything.
Doesn't answer you right.
And Josh, before we call her, I forgot to ask you, have you talked to her at all since your date? Has she responded to anything?
So I sent her like 3 text messages over like the last 2 or 3 days.
Okay.
So I don't know if she's like ghosting me. Like to be honest, I just want to know if there's a chance that we can hang out again. Because like I have other women that have matched with me and that are like hitting me up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you got other ways to use those condoms then. Glad they won't go to waste.
I thought we had chemistry, so I'd rather just kick it with her. But if she's not down,
okay,
I want to know so I can move on to other women.
Yeah, I mean, you got to supply condoms. You got to get through these things, you know?
For real, though, it's so presumptuous to say that you have protection when you haven't even kissed someone. I mean, it's literally like telling them, I know we're going to have sex.
Yeah, that was my mistake. I read the vibe wrong, so we'll see.
Okay. Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Caroline, please?
This is Caroline.
Hey, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Like the radio show?
Yeah. You actually know the show?
I've heard of the show.
Okay, there it goes.
Oh my God.
It's always what
we were so
yeah.
shocked for a minute. Like, what? Really?
Okay. But at least you've heard of it. So that it's a radio show, Brooke and Jubal in the morning. And I'm calling you today because
Sorry, why are you calling?
Oh, I was getting there. Jeez. Not very patient, are you? I'm calling you today because we got an email from one of our listeners about you.
Okay. About what?
Well, we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them after, they can email us to get you on the phone and see if we can find out what happened.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Do you have any idea who might have emailed us?
I mean, honestly, I don't do that many first dates. So if it's in the last few weeks, I have a guess.
Okay.
Go for it. Guess. We'll tell you if you're right.
Is it Josh?
Yes, it is.
Hey, ding, ding, ding.
Josh has condoms,
Okay.
if you were wondering.
Oh, he told me about that.
Oh
Yeah,
my
he did.
God. Were you mortified when he said that? Or pissed?
Okay, at first I thought it was a joke, and then I realized it wasn't a joke. So I wasn't pissed. I was just like, oh, God. And he had multiple. There were many condoms.
Oh, you got to see him. You like open up the glove box in his car and just condoms just start spilling out like a cornucopia of safe sex.
Condicopia.
Condicopia.
Yeah, no, he opened his center console and pulled out, like, I don't know if it was like 12 or 24, but he was like really excited that he got a deal on them somehow. Like, he got them.
Wait, so
What
they're
deal did he get?
discount condoms?
Yeah, no, I mean, seemed like a frugal guy just in general. He was very, like, into the deal of the condoms.
What was the deal?
He said he paid like $5 for them on the internet.
Huh. Is there a dark web for condoms?
I guess.
I have no idea. Josh told us about that because he said that he knows that might have been like a misstep on the date. He thought that was awkward to bring up at the end of the date. Is that the reason you're not calling him back?
Well, just in general, I liked Josh. Like, he was a nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
I would say the date didn't really live up to my expectations, and part of that was his fault, but part of it wasn't.
What happened?
Okay.
So we go to dinner, and he had this idea that we should, like, bring each other's mail, which I actually thought was kind of unique and cute.
Mm-hmm.
He told us about that, and he also told us you got a ticket.
Yeah, so he kind of, like, helped. He's like, I can help you get out of that, which, you know, is cute. And after dinner, this is a little weird to me, he tried to pay with a Groupon.
But that's not...
Group, okay.
Wait,
I mean,
that's
yeah,
not
what's bad
bad,
about
though.
No, that was fair, but it was expired.
I hate that. They still have to honor how much money that you spent on that, though.
So I ended up chipping in a little, which honestly is fine. Like, I'm totally fine with. It was just a little uncomfortable. Like, it turned into a weird moment.
Okay. Well, other than dinner, how was everything else? You guys went to a movie, right? Was that fine?
Yeah, so we went to a movie. The theater itself was kind of gross to me. Like, I just wish we'd gone to a different theater.
What was gross?
So halfway through the movie, I realized there was, like, chewed gum on the bottom of the popcorn bag that we were eating.
Oh, my God.
Gross.
No, like
I wonder how that happened.
or on the bottom.
On the outside.
Like, on the bag. I'm like, how are they serving this bag with the gum on it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. How did they not notice?
That's disgusting.
So weird.
So, yeah, that grossed me out. But again, like, that's not Josh's fault. That was the theater. So it was, like, another awkward moment, but he didn't do, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that was definitely not him. That was theater's fault for sure. I mean, you can't blame him for that.
Yeah, and actually, I ended up going on Yelp that night, and I left them, like, 1 star. 'Cause I'm like, dude, don't serve your food with chewed gum on it.
Understandable.
Review?
Of course I left a review, because I don't want that near my mouth. It's like someone else's chewed gum. It's disgusting. I'm like, oh.
All right. So, just all in all, it was an awkward date?
Yeah, you know, I did like him okay. It was just these weird little things that kept happening, and then it just, at the end of it, I was left on the fence about him.
Sounds like you followed your, like, intuition that maybe something wasn't sitting right.
Yeah, that's exactly how I felt. It just, like, something was off about it.
Well, speaking of awkward surprises, he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Wait, he just heard everything I said.
I was here the whole time.
Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, my God.
Why don't you guys say hi to each other? I mean, it's been a while.
Like a week. So here's the thing. The Groupon thing, I didn't know it expired. Like, I bought it a while back and never got a chance to use it. So I figured this would be a perfect time. We're going on a date. And then it was expired. Like, I had no idea.
That sucks.
Yeah, no, I didn't think that was on purpose. Like, that wasn't a real issue. It was just kind of awkward, I guess.
The thing I did that was my fault, that I was just reading signals wrong. Like, I maybe properly shouldn't have brought out the fact that I had condoms.
Yeah.
I mean, and then to show her the condoms, too, might have been a bit much, you know?
Oh my God, I can't believe that's a maybe from you, Josh. Like, are you not listening?
My thing is, like, I was reading the signals wrong. I thought that she was giving me all the signs. Like, I thought I was getting the green light. Like, I was green light.
Like, we didn't even kiss, though. I don't know. Listen, I wasn't mad about it. You weren't, like, a jerk about it. It was just bizarre. Like, next time I would recommend not doing that.
And it does prove, I mean, Josh, since you called us, it does prove that you wanted more than just, like, a one-night booty call. Because that's what it would normally feel like if some dude was like, hey, I got condoms.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. That's not what I was going for at all. I just misread it. I thought she was giving vibes that she wasn't giving, and that was my fault.
Okay.
But as far as the whole movie thing goes, I'm appalled. Like, I had no idea that was even on the bag. I mean, I would get a refund, but I mean, it's too late now because I didn't know that it was there. But, like, I would have got a refund if you told me.
Well, I appreciate that. And obviously that's not your fault. Like, I didn't take that against you.
Yeah, it's not like you, went out of the trash and grabbed a popcorn bag or anything. You know what I mean? Like, that'd be ridiculous.
Yeah, that'd be dirty. Like, no thank you.
Yeah. I mean, you can't blame him for that.
Yeah, no, I can't blame you for that, Josh, obviously.
Yeah, so I feel like I only had, like, really one strike, and that was, like, the condom thing. And, like, it's our first date, so, like, you're going to have some strikes. But only one thing to go wrong on a first date, I feel like that's still a really good first date.
It's not bad.
That's true.
Caroline, would you like to give him a shot at a second strike?
Okay,
Would you like to go on a second date with Josh? We'll pay for it.
He made a pretty good plea.
Listen, as long as you don't pull lots of condoms out of, like, hidden spaces, sure, I will go out with you again.
Cool.
Really?
Awesome. I promise no matter what happens, if we're, like, holding hands or anything, I'm not wearing any condoms at all. Like,
No.
You're missing the signals again. That wasn't like, hey, we don't need to use protection. You know? Just wait for the condoms.
No, Josh, yeah, that's not what I meant. Like, condoms are a great thing, but we don't know each other that well yet, so maybe keep them in the bedroom and, like, away from our initial dates.
Right.
That's fair. I can do that.
Yeah. Only use condoms with people you've been dating for a while. Strangers, no condoms.
That's not the
Get that-
message either.
keep-
That's what we learned.
Write that down, kids.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Today's second date update involves a group pickup. A group of guys picked up on a group of girls.
Oh.
Okay.
And now none of them are getting a call back, and they're all on the line right now. All 8 of them
We can't do
are
it. It's
on
too
the
confusing.
phone. They're all punched up. We're going to talk to the whole group.
No.
Actually, it's just Jake who was in that group that picked up a bunch of girls, and he's not getting a call back from the girl that he liked. What's up, Jake? How are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Are you the only one out of this group pickup not getting a call back, by the way?
I think I was also the only one to hook up, but I don't know. I could be wrong about that.
Oh, look, I liked how you threw in a humble brag there. That was real cute, Jake.
So tell us about your second date update. Who do you want to call today?
I want to call Kara.
Okay. And how did you meet Kara?
So it was my birthday, and we went bar hopping, a group of my buddies, and we saw this cute group of girls.
Okay.
And so we sent them over around drinks. They accepted. Then went over there and just, started hanging out and chatting and talking to them all. And
Did you charge them for the drinks?
we did. Yeah, we did, actually.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
Just making sure.
Before you guys went over to the table of the group of girls, did you have a discussion about who is going to pair up with which woman?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, we definitely worked that out beforehand. Yeah. And unfortunately, my last buddy, he got stuck with. There's always one, and he's the one in our group too. So yeah.
He had
I just
to
wanna
fall
thank
on the
you.
grenade, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So you got Kara. Tell us about Kara.
Kara, I mean, she's got these beautiful blue eyes, and
Sound like you're going to say something else. I was like, whoa.
well,
Blue eyes.
it's strictly her eyes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
that's actually really nice. That's a nice compliment.
Yeah, and she just really quick to laugh, and I love that. I thought that was very charming.
So you guys seemed to click immediately when you started chatting with her?
I thought so. Yeah, definitely.
What kind of signs was she giving you that she was into you?
I think I've read they say the laughing. Maybe that's what it if someone laughs at your jokes and they're stupid, and mine usually are. So, but then when we went to go play beer pong,
and it was going pretty good. But then I shot the ball, and it took this ricochet, and it hit her right in the face. Yeah, right in those beautiful eyes.
Yeah.
The left one, I think it was.
Nick, I love your eyes. I want to just swell one up real quick with a ping pong ball. Did you seem upset by that, or was it just a funny moment?
We ended up laughing about it. So I think it actually was kind of a bonding moment, I guess. So I invited basically everyone back over to my place. I think just about everyone came, and we were hanging, and she ended up spending the night.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ping pong ball to the face always gets the job done.
That's the move. I guess, yeah.
Okay, so how was everything the next morning?
Well, the next morning she was getting dressed and she couldn't find her bra.
Oh, you hit it, didn't you?
Well, that's my other move.
Uh-huh.
We spent like a good part of the morning looking around trying to find it. Looked all over my room, like even the living room, and we never could find it. But I was like, hey, maybe you still want to grab some breakfast or something. She was like, I got to go, got to get to work, and she left. So it was a little weird. But I ended up finding the bra a little later that day, and I called her, left her a message, and sent her a text, got your bra. Love to see you.
Did you send her a picture of you wearing the bra?
That was going to be my next.
You should have.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I have not heard from her since.
Oh,
So she hasn't said anything back to you at all?
Wow.
Nothing. Yeah, and it's a nice broad.
Yeah.
That surprises me because normally that's the move. Like a girl will leave something at your house so that you're forced to see her again. That's
Right.
called the old leave behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes girls just accidentally leave something behind and have to give it up because they don't want to see you again.
No.
I mean, that's an expensive purchase. She must really not want to talk to you.
Yeah, you messed up.
I hope not. I thought we were having a great time. I thought we had a great time.
Is there any reason why you think she doesn't want to call you back?
Other than the ping pong balls, I know. I mean, I thought it was pretty great night.
She was just stewing on that all night. You guys hooked up and everything. The next morning, just like, I can't get over the ping pong ball thing. I'm sorry.
Did she give you any indication that she wanted something more than just a hookup? Because maybe that's all she was looking for.
I don't think so. No, I mean, we were just hanging out for one night. We didn't really get into anything serious, or we were just getting to know each other, kind of talking.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Regardless of what happens in today's second date update, it is a success in my book.
Why's that?
Because Jake is on the phone, and no matter what happens, Jake at least has himself a brand new bra. I can picture him in his apartment just strutting around, looking in the mirror at that fabulous new item that he has.
Yeah.
Getting ready to go out for a night with the boys with his brand new Vicky's Secret bra on, looking like $1 million. Jake, are you sure you want to do this second date update, man? I would keep the bra if I were you.
It is a nice bra, but
Yeah. It is amazing what some sexy undergarments will do for your self-confidence when out on the town.
I feel 75% more confident.
Yeah. Sexy bra will do that. If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Jake is on the phone. He met a girl named Kara when they were out at the bar with a bunch of friends. They all kind of met up and hung out. He ended up hooking up with her, and she left her bra at his place. He's been trying to call her to give the bra back and maybe get a second date, but she's ignored him, which is very rare because normally when a girl leaves a bra behind or something like that, it's in hopes that you'll call her, so you have to see her again to meet up to at least give the bra back and maybe get another date out of it. All right, man, I'm going to dial the phone number right now and call her. Are you ready?
Okay. Yeah.
And how are you going to feel if it turns out she just wanted a hookup?
I'd be very disappointed, actually. I mean, because I thought we really had there was a real spark there. I thought there was a real connection.
All right. Well, give her a call and see what happened, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is Kara there?
Yeah, this is her.
Hey, Kara, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm good. Sorry, you mean like the radio guy?
Yes, that is exactly what I mean.
What's up? What?
Well, I'm calling you because somebody emailed the show about you.
What?
Yeah, it's a guy that you met recently named Jake.
I don't understand. Why is he calling you guys?
Well, because you guys recently hung out, and he's been trying to get a hold of you because he would love a second date, but you haven't been returning any of his phone calls or text messages. So he asked if we could get you on the phone and find out if you don't like Jake.
Oh, wow. Okay. This is awkward.
Do you like Jake?
I am not super interested in him. I'm sorry.
Okay. Is there a reason why?
You know, he's very nice. I'm just guess he's just not my type, I guess.
You're avoiding him big time, right?
Did he tell you that? I'm confused.
He said that he has your bra, and I just know that if I leave a bra at a guy's house and I don't go back for it, it means I really don't want to see him because that is a big loss.
God. Okay.
Yeah. He told us all about the night you guys hung out. He said you met at a bar, went back to his place, had some fun. You woke up early, said you had to go to work, and then just walked out of his life and left your bra behind.
Sounds like a rom-com.
He's been trying to get a hold of you, and he wants to know why you're not returning any of his phone calls.
Oh, God, this is so weird.
You don't need to feel bad about it. I mean, if you just needed to get yours one night, nobody's judging. Yeah. I've lost some nice jewelry in the same type of situations before.
No, I mean, I wasn't even really that interested in him like that night.
Wow. You sure have an interesting way of showing it.
Nice. The truth comes out.
What do you mean you weren't interested in him?
Things sort of just like spiraled out of control. Like one of my girlfriends had a thing for one of his friends, and she just kind of like begged me to be like a wing woman for her and like to keep Jake entertained, and I did. Basically, so my friend could hook up with his friend, but then everyone's at Jake's place, and he's like saying it's his birthday, and I feel bad because it's like, do I give you a present? And I just sort of like stuck around. So.
Well, are you saying that you did it because it's his birthday?
I'm saying that's probably one of the reasons that I did it, but I'm not proud of it. And he's super nice. He's so nice, but just not my type. Not the kind of guy that I'm gonna hang out more with.
He'll be happy to know that was a very nice birthday present he got.
Yeah, and literally my friend kept like begging me. Like every 15 minutes, I was like, I think I'm going to go. And she's like, please just stay a little bit longer. So I stayed longer.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. All right. Well, you are a very good wing woman.
I want to kick it with your group of friends.
Yeah, I'm the best wing woman ever.
I should also let you know that Jake is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Shut up. He's not on the line.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I am on the line, Kara. I'm right here. I'm on the line. I can't believe this. I mean, what am I? Was I the second, third, or like fourth? Like, was I your choice at all? Like, I don't understand. I can't believe it.
It's so not even about you, and this is super weird that you have me on the radio right now.
Well, I think it's kind of about me. I was there too. It was my birthday. I mean,
yeah, that's why I stayed with you.
God.
I mean, this is so crazy to me. I mean, you didn't want to be with me. You just did that for my birthday?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. It's just like in real life, you're not my type. It just would never work.
What's your type then?
I'm more attracted to people like guys who are like have a lot of intelligence and.
Oh, Kara!
I don't know if you meant that to sound the way it did, but
that was bad.
Yeah, that sounded really rude, Kara.
No, we had a good conversation, but it was very surfacey. I just could tell that there wasn't very much behind it.
We're in a bar. It was were you on philosophy and stuff, or I don't know, science or something? We're playing beer pong. We're not discussing, politics or, the Middle East. We're just having fun.
I don't know what to tell you. You're just not my type. I mean, you had a good birthday, so just be good with it.
Just be at peace with the fact that your birthday was a success.
Yes.
And by the way, actually, since I have you on the phone, if I could get my bra back, that would be awesome.
Hey, speaking of that, would you guys like to go on a second date? Kara, we'll pay for it. It'd be a perfect opportunity for you to get your bra back. Will you go on a second date with Jake?
I would rather not go on the date, but I would like to get my bra back if that is an option.
Is there a way for her to get the bra back without a date, Jake?
I mean, I can leave it, I guess, in front of my house or so. I don't know.
You can mail it, Jake. Mail is always a really good option when these type of situations arise.
All right. I mean, Kara, you could text me your address later. I can send it to you.
I'll text you my work address.
Awesome. Well,
That's
thanks
low.
a lot, you guys. Kara, good luck getting your bra back.
Thanks.
Jake, I told you should have kept the bra and just been happy with it.
I guess so.
Yeah. Maybe put your underwear in the package that you send to her work. That might help.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, I've gotten pity sex on my birthday before. Totally awesome. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. This dude named Jake wanted to call Kara because she wasn't calling him back after they hooked up one night when he was out on his birthday. He got her on the phone and found out the reason she wasn't calling him back, she was actually the wing woman for her friend, and she was taking the bullet and hanging out with him. And then she decided, it's the guy's birthday. Why not hook him up?
She's like
Why
the
not?
nicest chick ever.
She's like, I'm bored tonight too. You'll do.
Yeah, happy birthday, whatever. But she did not want to go out with him again, so they agreed to not go back. And she did leave her bra at his place. I guess he's going to mail it to her or something to get it back to her.
I bet she's very happy about getting that back. Those things are hard to find a good one.
Do have every guy texting in at 78592 going, it's my birthday too.
Yeah, like what's this girl's number?
Yeah. Remember, you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back. I'm actually kind of surprised that the guy on the phone for a second date update today actually wants to do a second date update. Because in his email, he said that the girl he was out with spent the whole time on her phone.
Oh, so annoying.
It's a problem I've never had because usually girls are so mesmerized by my beautiful hazel eyes.
Shut up.
They never even think about staring at their phone screen. Only time they do it is actually take a picture of my eyes because they want to show their friends. Anyway, I guess we'll talk to Jesse and see why he wants to call this girl back. So, Jesse, your email said the girl you went out with was on her phone the whole time. Why do you even want to do a second date update?
Well, she's actually a really cool person, and besides the fact that she was on her phone the whole time, I do like her.
Okay.
You know, we did have some conversation.
I feel like that this is such a good example of men who really love the chase. Because it sounds like the girl was really bored on your date if she's on her phone the whole time.
I guess I didn't think about that part.
What's her name, first of all?
Oh, her name's Lori.
What did you guys do on your date when you went out?
We just went out to dinner.
Okay, and how much of the date was she on her phone?
A lot.
A lot.
Was she texting someone else, or was she like, oh my God, look at this Instagram picture I just put up?
I couldn't tell. She had like her phone like kind of to where I couldn't see the screen, but she was on it and was definitely typing a lot. So I assumed she was texting.
She like live tweeting your date?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Did you ever say, hey, can you put the phone down and concentrate on the conversation, please?
I actually did. Okay. I said it kind of rudely, I think. It was bugging me a lot. I was getting kind of pissed off about her being on the phone and not. She'd be mid-conversation and would not be paying attention to what I was saying, and I'd ask her a question and I'd say something and she wouldn't answer, and so I kind of blew up at her, I guess. I kind of yelled. I didn't yell, but I said it loud enough to where the tables next to us kind of looked over.
Really?
No.
What did you say?
I was just like, who are you texting? Like, I was in the middle of talking, and she obviously wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, you're like, hey, person over here across the table who's probably going to pay for your expensive dinner. Would you mind putting the phone down for a second?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that bad, but I think I did come off as a jerk.
So did she put her phone down at that point? Were you guys actually able to enjoy the rest of the date?
She did put her phone down, but the date wasn't too enjoyable after that.
All right.
Awkward moment.
So is that why you think she's not calling you back, because you yelled at her about being on the phone?
I'm afraid it is. After the date, I apologized. I tried to explain to her that I was wanting to hang out with her. I'd been so excited about finally having a date with her, and I just wanted to talk to her, and she was on the phone the whole time, and so I was also nervous something was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it was a family issue or something, but she wouldn't tell me who she was texting, and she just kind of hugged me, and then we went our ways, and I haven't heard back.
You didn't say, like, can we try this again?
Yeah, I did. I was like, please let's meet up again. And she just kind of nodded, yes, yeah, okay. And, I was like, all right, well, I'll text you. And I texted her a couple times. And
We know she knows how to use that phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's getting that text message.
We know that she's seen your texts for sure. She hasn't gotten back to you at all. Not a word.
No, not anything. And I'm not trying to be overbearing and get on her a whole bunch, but I at least need to know a reason. I mean, if she's mad at me when I yelled at her, I don't know.
You just want the opportunity to explain to her that, hey, sorry I snapped, but you were on your phone the whole time, and that's pretty rude.
Yeah, and I feel like I did explain that afterwards, but it was it was right after it happened, and I just kind of want to. If that's the problem, I'd like to apologize to her again about it, and and try to have another date, and maybe whatever she's on the phone with about, she can not do that next time, and I won't yell at her.
What makes her so special? I mean, if you're online dating, I'm assuming that you have some other options you can go with.
Yeah, well, honestly, she's gorgeous. When I first started talking with her, I thought she was too pretty for a dating website, but then I got to know her a little bit, and we have a lot of the same interests, and, I don't know. I would like to get to know her more.
Do you want this to be more of a hookup, or are you actually trying to date this girl? Because from the sounds of your date, it sounds to me like you want to see her again just so you can hook up, and you're not actually interested in dating her.
Yeah.
I mean, there's definitely part of that.
Yeah, I'm trying not to be too honest here, but
I mean, I'd definitely like to hook up with her. I don't know, maybe a relationship too. I don't know. I mean, anything can happen. We're both young, and
you just want another chance at whatever it is.
Yeah, I feel like I put a lot of effort into it. There was a lot going on, and I guess I'm really just confused by the whole situation. And
okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update. All right?
All right, cool.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I actually don't know if I should do today's second date update.
Why's that?
You there, Jesse?
Yeah, I'm here.
Jesse wants us to call a girl named Lori. They went out on a first date. Lori spent her whole time texting while they were on the date. He even called her out for it, got kind of mad at her, and then things got awkward at that point, and the date was sort of over after he called her out for the texting. Jesse, I think I shouldn't do this second date update.
Why?
Well, because I've got a little bit of insider information. The person she was texting on your date was me.
That is not true.
Yeah, she was texting me the whole time like, hey, this guy Jesse's a bore. I need a real man to swoop up in here so I can enjoy my evening.
Yeah.
You still want me to do the second date? You still want my seconds? I guess I can give them to you.
Yeah, I know how to better you, so it'll be fine.
Oh, gosh, Jesse.
All right. Well, that's the gist of it, though. Jesse went out with this girl. She spent the whole time texting. They got in an argument, and she hasn't talked to him since. We're about to get her on the phone and find out if she wants to go out with him again, even though she didn't seem very interested on your actual date, Jesse.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to dial the phone number. We'll probably get her on the phone because I'm assuming it's attached to her hand at all times, and find out if she'd like to go out with you again, okay?
Awesome.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Lori, please?
This is Lori.
Hey, Lori, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
How come, who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning, the radio show.
Okay, what can I do for you?
Well, you could start by letting me know why you're not calling my man Jesse back.
What?
You remember going on a date with a guy named Jesse?
Yeah?
Well, Jesse listens to our radio show, and we do a segment called the Second Date Update. Jesse wants to know why you're not calling him back.
Oh. That's weird.
It is kind of weird, and I know it's a weird phone call to get, but do you have a few minutes to talk to us about your date with Jesse?
I guess so.
Okay.
Sure.
I have a question for you. So Jesse told us a little bit about your date. He said that you were texting the whole time during your date. And then he told us at one point he called you out for it, and you seemed a little annoyed that he did that.
Yeah, he got really mad at me.
He said that.
Is that the reason why you don't want to see him again?
It's just one of those things where it just didn't work out. It just wasn't a good fit.
Okay.
Were you, disappointed when you saw him?
No.
Why were you texting the whole time on your date?
I was just texting my friend because it was about something he said that was so nuts that I couldn't even believe this was happening. Like, I thought I was, like, on, like, a hidden camera show or something.
Wait, something Jesse said that was so crazy?
Yeah.
What did he say?
I mean, it was just bad, and whatever. It's not that I really don't want to talk about it, really.
Well, here's the thing. Jesse wants us to do this, so he probably should know for future dates if he's saying something so outrageous that you have to text your friend in the middle of it. It might be helpful to him to know what he said.
Yeah, okay. So he asked me, like, you know, kind of what are you into, you know, and I was like, oh, I'm, you know, kind of into photography right now. Mm-hmm. You know, just stuff that I like to do. And
just normal first date talk.
Yeah. And then I was like, oh, I asked him what he's into, and he said, I'm really into Hitler.
What?
No way. You had to be
Was
kidding.
Is he talking about a different Hitler or the most famous Hitler?
No, and like, no, I thought it was like, oh, is there a band called Hitler? Which is weird, but like, what?
That's a little shocking.
Oh my God. And then he said, no, seriously, I can't get enough of Hitler right now. He's amazing.
What?
He's amazing.
God.
Yeah, I'm half Jewish too, so it's even worse.
Oh
Like,
my God.
it's just like I don't even understand. I mean, it's
Yeah.
like, and then he starts going off on all these facts about Hitler, like things that you wouldn't even know.
Did you tell him that?
Like fun facts about Hitler or whatever. Like it was so weird, and I was like, what am I doing here?
Yeah.
So that's why I was texting. Because I was texting my friend, I was like, what do I do? What do I say? Like, what am I doing? And then he gets mad that I was texting.
Yeah, that's kind of scary, Lori, when you're out with a guy who's like, I love Hitler, and then you're on your phone, he's like, put the phone down now. What did you say to him?
I just couldn't. I was like, it's not like it's a teaching moment, right? It's not like I need to reach across the table and go, hey, man, probably shouldn't talk about your love of Hitler on the first date.
Oh my
That is a good point. Hey,
I just, like, I'm telling you this now. I still can't believe it.
Speaking of teaching moments and letting him know that he shouldn't be talking about his love of Hitler on a first date, Lori, he's actually on the other line listening right now.
What?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
No.
I'm shocked too because I had no idea that this was even something that was an issue in the date or something that came up.
I mean, it was an issue. It's an issue. It's an issue. Like it's like a universal issue.
Yeah.
No,
It's like a hateful, horrible thing, and you're like into it. And what?
No, like the man himself was. He was crazy. It was the person. He was an artist. He drew stuff. Look, morality aside, okay. That's crazy stuff. He was an amazing person, you know.
No. Morality's kind of the point.
I know this sounds bad, but I was just bringing up other facts about him. I mean, he's very interesting to me. The things that the person he was before things happened. You know,
before things happened.
I'm just saying that I've been reading a lot. We were talking about things we've been doing. I've been watching a lot of documentaries, and I just can't get enough of watching and learning. And it's fascinating. It's so fascinating that person, that human.
It is fascinating. I'll say that. Like, I watch documentaries. It's fascinating. It's a very, very bad mark in human history. But it is fascinating. Is that what you were trying to say, Jesse, rather than you're a fan of Hitler?
Yes, I was not saying I do not support his issues. I do not support what he did.
You said, I'm really into Hitler right now.
Right. Like, you know, like I'm really into baseball right now. I'm really into, I don't know, rocket science. I don't know. Like, it was something I'm studying. It's just something I like to learn about things. It's what I'm learning about right now. I'm just learning a lot about Hitler. I keep learning more and more things, and it's crazy how much is about this guy.
Oh, my God.
That's what you want to learn. You're a fan. You're a fan.
No.
People are fans of, like, One Direction. You're that kind of fan.
Hey, don't you dare talk about One Direction, okay? We don't want to remember the things that they've done for society.
Terrible.
Look, I'm not saying I'm a fan, okay? We were talking about what we're into right now. It's what I'm reading about. This is totally getting taken out of context.
So why don't you say it like that, Jesse? Why don't you say, I've been watching a lot of documentaries about Hitler, and I find them very interesting.
Even so, who
says that? Like,
Exactly.
Don't even bring it up. I'm even trying to make up excuses for you now, and I can't.
You were texting. You were texting the whole date, and then you wouldn't say anything. If you had told me that you were
Scared
upset that I was.
You seemed like a crazy, evil person.
Yeah.
All right, think about it. Think about it. All right, what's worse, texting on a date or talking about Hitler?
What?
I rest my case.
I guess they're both
I don't
bad.
even know what to do with that, really.
They're both really bad things to do on a date.
I would argue that the texting is the lesser of the two evils.
Well, it's not like he did anything Hitler did. He just said he likes to watch documentaries about him.
Not as bad of a guy as everybody thinks he is.
He's the worst guy ever.
Lori,
Oh my gosh.
at this moment, I would like to ask if you'll go on a second date with Jesse. We will pay for it.
Not even. No. No. What?
Sorry, Jesse, no second date for you.
My God.
That's fine. It's okay. If she's going to get upset about little stupid things in conversation when she asks me a question.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you got a bunch of history to catch up on anyway. You don't need to be going on dates right now, right?
Exactly. Whatever. I've got plenty of other people I can hang out. I've got a group that we meet up and we talk about all kinds of stuff. So
I bet you do. Cut up bed sheets.
It's not like that, dude. Seriously.
Moving 92.5.
Guys will do all kinds of things to try to score with women, including taking their man card, ripping it up, stomping, burning it, and then throwing it in the trash. Like what Tucker did to meet a girl. He went to a pottery class in order to meet girls. No. Tucker, how are you?
I am guilty as charged.
Yeah, hey, it looks like it worked, though, so I can't really hate on you too much. So that's where you said you met the girl that you want us to call today. What is her name, by the way?
Her name is Sophie.
Sophie, all right. So you signed up for this pottery class specifically to meet girls, or you are actually interested in making pots?
No, my buddy told me about this, and he, we were going to sign up together, and he actually didn't end up doing it.
So
it's just you by yourself in the pottery class. Did you feel like a creeper being by yourself in the pottery class?
Yeah.
Trying to get girls?
Absolutely, I did.
All right. But it worked out for you. Tell us about how you talked to Sophie.
So Sophie was right next to me.
Okay.
She's on her wheel. I'm on my wheel. And I didn't want to talk at first because, again, I feel creepy in this. My buddy Jamie's supposed to be there. We were going to, kind of wingman this.
Right.
But it didn't work out like that. And I think she could tell that I was kind of out of place in there.
Mm-hmm.
Did you position yourself next to her on purpose?
No, it just happened out that she was a beautiful woman. I mean,
Okay.
It just happened that she was hot and sat right next to me.
Luck of the draw.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sitting there, and she looks over, and the first thing she says, "Are you making a mug?" And I was like, all right, that's a good opening. Let's go.
Now, were you making a mug? Was she like being flirty, ripping on your pottery skills?
I didn't know what the hell I was making.
Okay. So, what'd you tell her you were doing?
I was like, yeah, of course I'm making a mug. What are you making over there? You got a bowl going? And she looks at me and she's like, honestly, I don't know what I'm doing.
Dude.
So this made me feel really comfortable. I'm like, oh my God, she's kind of in my head right now.
Tucker, I stand corrected, all right? I ripped on you at the beginning of this saying that was not a manly thing to do, go take a pottery class. But after hearing that sexy exchange between you two, what is that, a mug? What you making, a bowl? Oh my God, Tucker.
Foreplay.
That is some hot pottery action that you had going on.
Shockingly, I'm single, huh?
Yeah, how'd you guys end up going out? Did you ask her out at that class, or did you wait a while? Had you been in the class for a couple weeks together?
It was actually after that class, I told her, I said, hey, I know this great bar around the corner. It's got pretty good drinks. They're kind of cheap, but at the same time, it's got some great jazz. Do you want to go?
Oh, so you were going to go that night, just carry that momentum of your great conversation straight into...
Mine as well.
Yeah. How did it go?
I thought it was great. I thought we had a really good conversation. It picked up. We were talking old high school stories and awkward high school stories and stuff like that. It was funny because she told me about the time that she chipped her tooth. And the same exact thing had happened to my sister, so we were kind of commiserating about that because, I mean, being in high school and your tooth is chipped, I mean, that's something they can't fix right away. It takes
Sounds like
a while.
a crazy story. So you guys had good conversation and drank a little bit. Did anything especially interesting happen, or was it a pretty average date for you?
I thought it was a very good first date for me. She was really, really funny, which I don't find that a lot in women. No offense.
Chicks, not funny at all.
No. I just that get my sense of humor.
I'm just not funny.
So at the end of the night, I was walking to her car back over where the class was, and I went in for the hug. I didn't want to go in for the kiss. Like, I felt there was chemistry, but I didn't want to rush it. I felt like that would be a little bit too forward.
So what did she do after the hug?
After the hug, she's like, all right. I'm like, let's get another drink. sometime soon, maybe next week after class. And she was like, sure. But it's been a couple weeks, and she has not shown up for class.
All right. Wow. She's definitely probably blowing you off then if she's not showing up to the pottery class. So you've just been going to pottery class for fun now, if you think about it, for the past couple times.
Got to finish that mug.
How many times have you tried to get a hold of her?
I've texted her a bunch of times. She didn't have my number, so I was like making sure she knew. I'm like, hey, it's Tuck. How are things going? Hey, how's your bowl? I mean,
Yeah, and you got nothing back at all?
Nothing back. No response whatsoever.
I feel
And she
like-
stopped going to the class.
Which is a big investment. I mean, those are expensive classes.
And do you know how important do-it-yourself stuff is to ladies?
That's
we
true.
like our crafts.
You probably ruined her whole Pinterest account, you jerk. All right, Tucker. We're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on a minute.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Tucker?
Yeah.
Whatever happens in your second date update today, I want you to promise me one thing.
Okay.
You continue to go to that pottery class where you met this girl, and you finish what you were working on, and you send it to me here at the station. I want to put it next to my microphone every day so I can remember Tucker and his pottery class.
I will make you a set of bowls.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Nice.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Tucker is on the phone. He wants us to call a girl named Sophie. He met her in a pottery class. He went there specifically for the purpose of meeting girls, and it worked out. They went on a date. Nothing really crazy happened. Had some good conversation. Watched some jazz. Didn't get a kiss or anything at the end of the night, just a hug. But now she's not calling him back. And not only that, she hasn't shown up at his pottery class. So Tucker's pretty sure that something weird happened.
Mhm.
But you have no idea what that could be.
No, at this point, I just want to know what I did.
And there's no way that she could figure out that your plan was to troll for chicks the entire time.
I mean, it might have been a little transparent, but I still think we had a good time.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, if she enjoyed your company, you enjoyed her company, you would think she would call you back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update. Ready?
Yep.
Here
Okay,
we go.
do it.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is Sophie there?
This is her.
Hey, Sophie. How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh, hi.
Hi. What's going on?
Why am I getting a call?
Why not, Sophie?
She sounds
Why can't I just
excited.
call people sometimes? It's,
How did you get my number?
Oh, well, I'm not going to tell you that just yet.
Oh, that's creepy.
You recently went on a date with one of our listeners. His name is Tucker. He liked you a lot, and now you're not calling him back. Not only that, but he told us that he met you at the pottery class that you attend, and you haven't been at the pottery classes. So Tucker's thinking that he did something really, really bad on your date. So he emailed us to ask you if he did something wrong. Did Tucker screw up?
Oh my gosh. I mean, this is so weird. I can't believe he called and said this to you.
Yeah, we talked to him about your date. He told us that everything seemed fine to him. You went to that bar, watched some jazz, had some fun, ended the night with a hug, and everything seemed cool, and now he can't get a hold of you. Is there a particular reason why?
Well, I mean, there was something that came up in a conversation that made me kind of want to avoid him.
Can you tell us what that is?
I mean, this is a really awkward, kind of personal thing. I don't know if I should talk about it.
Personal about you or personal about Tucker?
Him.
Okay, the reason I ask is, Sophie, if it's about you, I understand you not wanting to say it.
Mhm.
But if it's about Tucker, he's the one that wants to hear it. He went as far as to email us to call you. So he's prepared to hear whatever you have to say. So what did he do that's so inappropriate?
He just kind of, I guess he got a little comfortable in the conversation that we were having, and he just kind of said something very personal about himself that you shouldn't really say when you don't know a girl.
Like what?
What did he say?
Like something you say after too many drinks?
I mean, we didn't drink a lot. I was fine. I mean, I don't know if he just can't hold his liquor, but we only had a couple drinks.
Did it make you embarrassed, or does it make you more fearful of him?
Embarrassed for him. And okay, so we were talking about high school
Yeah.
I guess because we were in a class, it made us think of high school. And we're like talking about high school stories and embarrassing moments, and it was fun. We were laughing, and then I was telling him about my sex ed class and how my teacher was drawing this giant penis, and we were all giggling, and we're high school, and then the teacher talks about climaxing, and that was so awkward.
Okay. So far, it sounds like you're into the conversation. It's kind of.
You're making me feel a little embarrassed. I don't know.
Yeah, now I'm very interested to hear what Tucker said.
Well, you're making me talk about this on the air. This was between him and me, but it's kind of funny for me to say. But you must know, he was, when we were talking about the climax thing, he was like, oh, yeah, about that. Sometimes I just can't. And I was like, what? I was joking on my drink almost.
Wait a second. So he just volunteered the information that sometimes he can't do that.
I wasn't sure what he meant. I like almost choked. I'm like, what? You can't what? He's like, yeah, the climax thing. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
He kept going. He's like, yeah, I can't because sometimes the Prozac I'm taking, affects it. And then
Sophie, that sucks. So what did you say after that? I mean, was it obvious that you were awkward about that? I mean...
the first time I tried to laugh it off, and I thought, okay, maybe he just accidentally said it and tried to make him feel comfortable.
Yeah.
But when he kept going with it, I just stared at him, and I'm like, I'm sorry.
Sophie, as somebody who's been on antidepressants his whole life, I can tell you that is a side effect, and that's why I don't take them anymore. One of the main reasons that you take them to get over depression, and then you can't do that anymore, and then you get depressed because you can't do that.
It's a cyclical thing,
So,
I've never known anyone that's taken it. I've never taken it, so I don't know.
yeah, it is a true thing, but that's still very weird that he would share that with you just kind of out of the blue on a first date.
It just made me think, like, okay, first of all, you're sharing a lot with me, very, very personal, and it's almost like, are you trying to warn me? Like, you think we're going to go home tonight? I don't know what you're thinking.
Just be prepared to be disappointed, Sophie. Just be prepared.
And then the whole Prozac thing, why are you taking it? It scares me. Like, are you crazy?
Come on. There's lots of people that take Prozac
It's really
and
common.
stuff like
Yeah,
that.
and I've taken a lot of stuff.
I've taken antidepressants.
But I'm kind of crazy. So
God.
it doesn't really... So do you want to talk to Tucker again, ever?
Not particularly.
No? Okay, well, then I guess I shouldn't tell you he's on the phone and wants to talk to you.
Whoops.
Oh, no. Did he just hear everything I said?
Yes, he did.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, Tucker.
Hey, Sophie, how you doing?
I'm good. Well, not really, but how are you?
Tucker, did you know that you said what you said?
Yeah, I find that it's better to get that out of the way beforehand than during the actual moment.
I will agree with you on that, Tucker, but you probably don't want to do it in the first conversation you're having on a first date with somebody.
Tucker, I mean, if we had a few dates and we're really connecting, getting to know each other, maybe, but it was just so much, like, right off the bat, I just didn't know what to do.
I completely understand your concerns, and I do apologize. I didn't want to make you feel uncomfortable at all. I just have had to deal with that a lot with women over the years, especially.
Tucker.
Do you always tell them right away?
No, but I thought, like, I really, honest to God, I thought we were having a good conversation, and, I just overstepped a little bit. I believe me, I did not think we were going home that night. Believe me.
But he wanted to warn you, if you do.
Well, and Sophie, he didn't bring it up out of the blue. It was already a topic of conversation on the table.
Yeah,
It's an honest mistake.
He was finishing your sex education class is what he was doing.
Yeah.
He was adding to it, making sure you got all the notes.
He was enlightening you to the dangers of antidepressants on your sex life.
Well, maybe I need to get educated.
So it's just too awkward for you to go back to the pottery classes?
I'm cool with the pottery classes. I made my little pot and I'm good.
Okay.
I'm going to go on to like
You just, every time you're in there and Tucker's trying to mold a thing of clay, you're going to be thinking about how it's just limp. I can understand that, Sophie.
Come on.
Sophie, would you go out on a second date with Tucker? Come on. It's an honest mistake.
Yeah.
He maybe shouldn't have shared that. Will you go out with him again? We will pay for it.
I guess it would probably be nice of me to give him a chance to
redeem himself.
He didn't do anything terrible. He just overshared a bit.
Yeah, and it was just a little shock to me. So
Okay, so you'll go out with him again.
sure.
Yes.
Fantastic. That is awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
You made Tucker's
I
day.
apologize. I will not expose anything else to you that you do not want to.
Okay.
Tucker, just
That is a date. Yeah.
on your second date, just don't talk. How about that? But congratulations, you guys.